have your cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Obviously, I can't talk right now. Oh. Skip survey. Okay. Good morning, Granny. How are you? That link worked for you earlier? Oh, we got a Maniac raid. Good morning, Gaffer. Good morning, Maniac. Coffee. Oh, okay. Shh. You don't want her to know? It's going to come up anyway. Oh, I'm tired today. I didn't want to get up. Kids go to school. Good morning, Tom. How are you? Hello, Claire. Thanks for coming over with Maniac. I appreciate it. Yes, and I do know who you are. Name change, huh? Can't forget that icon. MD, what's up? Yeah, well, when you drink cups like this, these are pretty big, so it's almost like 2 cups at a time. Charlie, hello. Yeah, my kids have been in school for over an hour now, so, well, at school. They're good kids. They like to get there a little early so they get things situated. They don't have to, lag their way and drag their ass to the class. So they can go to their lockers, get everything situated. Charge this. What's up, Snobby, my brother? Oh, had a freaking scab on my shoulder there. Didn't know what it was from. Must get my coffee. Yeah, I'll drink 1 cup that size. I got a really big cup with my sticker on it that I'll use. But that takes 2.5 of these. That's just too much coffee for me. Yeah, Mama Key, I didn't know what you were talking about. I put that icon up there, the thumbnail. Don't know what happened. It was there on my end, on both, my phone and my TV. What's up, Maniac?
Morning. I'm already coffeeed out.
Yeah, I get coffeeed out. You were up early.
Well, last night after I left mess hall stream, I went over to watch. I was gonna watch a movie, but I decided to watch another episode of that show I had been watching, and I passed out in like 20 minutes. And the wife came home. She was complaining about something. I don't know. It woke me up. So I laid there and said, well, I'm going to finish this episode. I rewound it and I passed back out. I woke up about 4:30, went up and got into bed. She was snoring in my ear. I couldn't get back to sleep, so I just said, screw it. I'll get up now. But,
yeah, well, I usually get up at like 5:30. I stop, doing my stuff with the dogs. I'll leave somebody's live stream running. I saw Laura was up and she's like, and I hear her in the background going, JJ, drop Maniac's link. He's live. I'm like, what? He's live. But yeah, then I dropped it and then I had to go back to do what I had to do.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want people to. I just basically wanted to see who was up and who I could chat with, and because otherwise I'd have just been sitting here staring at either computer or because I can't do any. Normally, if I'm up like that, I like to do something around the house, but if I do that now, I'm going to wake the wife up. So.
Hello, Mama Q.
Hi.
Hi, Mama Q.
She really gets ornery when
Is it not you?
She really gets ornery when she's woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning by a skill saw running down in the kitchen.
Yeah, I would take that skill saw to your fingers. You try to wake me up with that damn.
I don't try to wake her up. I just get it in my mind to do, because it's not the first time I've woken up early, and I have done that. I come down. Can't remember what I was working on something though, and I fired that skill saw up about 6 o'clock in the morning, and she come downstairs and
They were talking. Him and Gaff were talking about how you look like the kind of guy that slept in. I'm like, he's up at 5:30 every day.
Well, he's up so late with everybody else, and. I mean,
he used to not be.
I picture him as the type of guy to get up early, but he looks like the type of guy that would normally sleep until 9 o'clock in the morning or something.
Wow.
But,
good morning, people.
Ralph. What's up, Ralph?
But he is a hunter and stuff, so we know he doesn't sleep until 9 o'clock in the morning. But he's just got that.
No, just on the days that he's supposed to go hunting and oversleep. He gets up early.
I don't think I've ever seen Ralph up this time in the afternoon.
I just got home, actually. I've been driving for almost 2 hours.
Oh, goodness.
Wow.
Yeah, I had to leave quite early.
You were in Belgium, right?
Yeah. And when I came home, something was in the mail.
Oh, who's that from?
Yeah.
I'll be the first to say, Ralph, you were missed yesterday.
Really? What happened?
Oh, nothing happened. It was just we were all talking like, "Oh, where's Ralph? Ralph should be here."
You're so used to me being there. So was I. I actually checked on my phone a couple of times and checked some live streams and put some eyes in the chat here and there. And sometimes I even didn't. But yeah. It's getting used to not being on panels everywhere for like a day or even a few days sometimes.
Everybody's getting mail but me. My mail truck yesterday, I'm like, today's going to be the day it gets here. So I see the mail truck coming this way. I'm like excited. He normally parks on the side of the road. He passed our whole entire street. I'm like, apparently nobody on this block is getting mail this today.
Yep. Well, this is from somewhere in England.
Really?
From someone named Snobby Scrap Picker.
So you thought you were. So I'm the only one that's just sitting here like, I'm gonna bite my mail person. I'm serious.
I actually know what this is. I think because you told me. So I'm gonna have a look.
Mama Q, I'm sure yours will be there today, if not tomorrow.
This is probably not that interesting to people's, but you never know.
Ralph also lives on the same continent as Snobby does, so it's
but JJ's
Slightly faster, yeah.
JJ's was sent out after mine, right?
Oh.
And he's got to him first. My mail people hate me.
Just bundles and bundles of it. Oh. Bundles and bundles of tin. This is tiny stuff.
Well, I'll be sending you. I got some. They're going to be just limited edition stickers, but I got some stickers. They're coming, so I can send you a couple for you and Dusty.
Thank you.
Good.
I just hope that I've been given your correct address, your mailing address, because, Mike I've sent out as well. So it's just you two that are waiting now.
JJ gave it to you right. Did you give him the correct address?
Who knows?
If you gave him the wrong address, I'm going to drive to Pop Q's going to drive to Enda where you live, and I'm going to kick your butt.
Wasn't it
So will I.
your old address? Because that's where you like to pick
You
stuff
don't
up.
even know my old address, so 11 minutes.
Quite a bundle.
I gave the right address.
So, Ralph,
Yeah.
will you be able to make nice little ingots out of that, or you got something planned for it?
Oh yeah, I'll probably just. I actually was thinking of because I didn't know the state it was in. This looks like it was run over by something.
Yeah, I've done that in the Vice to sort of consolidate it.
Okay. Oh, of course. Make the packages smaller. Yeah. Well, I can turn them
Yes.
into ingots, and I kind of have to check what kind of tin it is because there's different
All the
types of
time.
tin.
And you'll find that is probably the better quality because it's very, very old stuff.
Yeah, the old stuff actually has lead in it, so I should keep these separate. This is probably lead
Copper.
tin.
I think it's copper.
Copper? No, they don't put copper in tin usually.
Well, not
I got some pure copper yesterday by accident. I was installing my water filtration system, and I went to bend a pipe that's supposed to be bendable, and it snapped right into.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Oh,
Ralph and I are the only two that could say copper correctly.
Copper.
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 Yeah,
yeah.
Snobby, that jerky,
Yeah.
that was pretty good.
Have you ate it?
Why, it's gone.
I
No,
want some more J&J freaking jerky.
I've never ate the stuff before. I'll see it all the time when we go shopping, and I've been tempted before, like when I go fishing or something, just to have it as a little snack, right? But as to yet, I've never ate it.
Then I can have jerky. Higgins, okay. What show was this from?
You really don't know.
PI.
Magnum, yeah.
Do I look like I watch Magnum PI?
Well, you should.
Oh, good day, Higgins.
I thought all
My
women.
cousin's last name.
That's the butler, right?
Yeah.
I love that cup. That's so cool. I gotta get some.
That looks cool, yeah.
Well, I don't know. Didn't at the end of the show, when they were ending the show, didn't you find out that Higgins was actually Robbins?
Well, see, you just ruined it for me, so I don't ever have to watch it.
It's a very old show.
And apparently, I gotta watch some Cotter, or whatever the hell they're talking about. What is that show I gotta watch?
Welcome back, Cotter.
Yeah, apparently I have to watch that. And I have to watch Pulp Fiction. And I have to watch Bronx Tale. And I have to watch all the Rocky movies.
You don't have to, but they're good.
The only
No, I
good-
do, because if not, they'll find a way to tease me with it.
The first Rocky movie is the only good one in my book. The rest of them kind of just kept doing the same thing. Every movie was the same.
What do you think, JJ?
Oh, I love everyone. I think they're all classic.
Let's see if they're still on. I'm gonna see if they're still on Netflix. Maybe that's what I'll do later.
Just put it this way: in one of the Rockies recently, not the real old ones in the 70s or 80s, but there was an inkling of where they were hinting he was supposed to die, but he didn't. And I'm in the movie theater with Dawn, and I'm tearing up. And she's like, "What the hell's the matter with you?" I'm like, "Rocky's gonna die."
Oh, you should have seen me on the. And I know that he actually didn't die, but you should have seen me on the first Lord of the Rings when he dies and comes back. When Gandalf died, I cried like a little
Oh.
baby.
Run, you fools! Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait for the new Rambo movie either.
They got a new Rambo movie coming out.
Yeah,
It's already
and
out. Isn't it?
it actually looks pretty dang good.
Does
I
it have
thought it-
Sylvester Stallone?
Yep,
Yep.
He's so hot.
still is. Yeah.
Rambo
Yes.
in a wheelchair?
I don't care. He could have one leg and he'd still be hot. He could have no legs.
Good morning, Susan.
Good morning.
I like
Sue.
those. I
Yeah,
like
it's
those
actually
movies.
flee, you fools. Indeed, it's first he says run and then he says flee. He actually says both.
Yeah.
Fly.
Yeah, because I'm like, because I haven't seen the other two movies. I've actually only seen the first Lord of the Rings. I need to watch the other two.
Really?
Yeah, I've just never got. I've seen bits and pieces of the other two, but I've never seen them the full movie.
I've actually waited until the biggest extended, most extensive version came out. That's like 45 minutes of extra movie.
Really?
Yeah.
I watched all the Hobbit movies too. I hate how they drug those out though.
Yes, the Hobbit was less good than Lord of the Rings,
I
in
agree.
my opinion. Because if you look at the books, the Hobbit was the thinnest book, was one book, and the
They're like,
Lord
oh
of
my
the
God,
Rings
these
were
nerds.
3
Sorry,
books.
guys.
Oh,
yeah.
Rambo.
Yeah, you guys are talking about Rambo, and we're down here like being nerds talking about Hobbit and Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Sorry.
I've never
Yeah.
seen any of those movies.
Yeah, of
No,
course
mate.
not. You're not cool enough.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a whole fantasy, elves, trolls, goblins,
Yeah, I
and
love any kind
orcs
of
and
fantasy.
dwarves. You
Have you
kind of
seen
have to.
What?
Nice glasses.
Snobby
Yeah.
Potter.
Help, I fall
Yeah,
in.
that's about as far as it goes.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, I didn't see it. Do it again. I missed it. Put them on.
Snobby Potter.
Right.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
wow, that gives a whole new look.
It just made my whole day.
Just being goofy.
Just being goofy.
You can't
Oh,
sound like
Yeah.
I think I watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy about 12 times now.
I think
Every time with another date who hasn't seen any of them. So good excuse to watch them again. Same as the first Transformers movie in 2007. I've seen that in the cinema 5 times with 5 different dates.
I would
I
never.
love the first two, and
I
then
would
I'm
not-
over it.
I would never watch a movie with a date because if I'm too involved in it, I'm going to say, "Shh, I can't hear it."
No, these were actually most of them were actually quite nerdy dates who really enjoyed watching the movie and then actually pausing, getting snacks, going to the toilet, and say, "Oh yeah," and over the whole weekend, can we watch the next one after this? No, it'll be 3 o'clock in the morning when we're done. Oh,
It's
okay, then
cool when you
we'll go
find
to bed.
someone-
Yeah.
It's cool when you find someone as nerdy as you are. Like when I met my husband, I'd actually never seen the Star Wars movies. I'm like, I'm a nerd, but that's just too much. He's like, let's just watch the first one. We're gonna watch them how they were originally, made, and then so I watched the first one. And I'm like, all right, let's watch the next one. I think as we stayed up like 2 days watching Star Wars.
Yeah.
The only pet peeve I have with Star Wars is
Jar
that the
Jar Binks.
originals were
You bow to
No,
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 one.
no.
Yeah.
the biggest one is that the original ones are so low tech, and then they go with the newer ones that were supposed to be before that one, and it just doesn't jive.
Yeah,
It's
I
supposed to
never-
go
That's
up,
the same thing with Star Trek Enterprise. That's supposed to be playing before the original series because the ship is smaller, doesn't do more than warp 5 or something. But
Damn.
everything looks way more advanced,
Yeah,
stuff like that, and people can't cope with that. It's just something you have to go through, I guess.
yeah.
I don't know.
See, I don't like Star Trek. I know I'm a nerd and I should, but I don't like Star Trek.
Well,
I mean,
each to each his own. Charlie Gordon Railfan says, "Nice shirt. Do you know Sabaton?" Charlie.
My husband loves Star Trek. It's torture.
Star Trek was a 3-year phenomenon. It only ran for 3. The original Star Trek only ran for 3 years, and now it plays 24 hours a day in the world somewhere. It is always on somewhere in the world, and it only was a series. It only lasted 3 years.
I know my husband's always trying to watch it.
There's so many series that only lasted one season, or the whole series was actually just a bundle of episodes which got the whole story. But it has been repeated so many times that people think, oh, there's hundreds and hundreds of episodes of this, and then you find out, wait, there's only 12. What?
Yeah.
Alrighty, MD. See you later.
Bye bye, MD.
Bye, MD. Well, I don't know. You're older than me. I figured maybe you'd seen it. Have you seen the Rocky movies?
Nah, that was good.
That's
nice going, Higgins.
That felt good, probably. Came from very deep.
Papa Q said he doesn't really like the Rocky movies either.
I like the first one. The first one was awesome, but to me, after that, it just kept playing the same thing. He got beat up and he won. Like almost every movie.
Yeah, that's what Derek says.
The last one was a little bit different when he was training that guy, but
yeah,
the rest of them were basically all the same movie, and I think that's kind of what turned. But the first one is awesome. I watched all the new.
They are.
Yeah. I love you, Adrian. I love you, Adrian.
And what was crazy?
Well, I mean, that doesn't bother me. I watch Harry Potter every day. My house is the same.
Mama Q, have I showed you the Rambo knife? The one I have?
What's really cool is Sylvester Stallone wrote them.
Yeah, that's true. He wrote the Rambo movies and the Rocky movies.
Oh, did he write the Rambo movies too?
Yep. Maybe not the last ones, but at least the first 2, I think.
Okay. What are you two bozos laughing about over there?
Because I'm doing show and tell again.
No, there's something else. No, there's something up. They one of them probably sent the other one a message. I don't know. I don't trust those two over there.
Some nasty pictures or movie clip.
No.
Right.
Papa Q said, "Dear God, please don't send any more nasty pictures." He got stuck seeing the Barry picture.
Look, Mama Q.
I like that.
Yeah, this is the original. This is a limited edition. It has a signature of John Rambo on there that Sylvester Stallone put on there. It's a special edition. There's only 3,000 made of these, and yeah, that's it. Does the knife sing? No, it looks like one of those fish on a plate that you whack a couple of times and then it starts
singing. Can you hold it back up, Ralph? Papa Q missed it.
Hold on. I'll just take it out of the sheet.
I'll just make you bigger again, Ralph, so you can do your show and tell proper.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I forgot the first time. See? And it's numbered, number 2299, and there is only 3,000 of them. There we go.
Cool. Okay.
All right.
Is the knife from Rambo 3?
Y'all can give Ralph his man card back now.
Yeah,
what card?
Your man card. That means they're saying you. Yeah, just ignore them.
You do.
You promoted back to the man side of the world.
Because I like the Lord of the Rings and stuff and all the fantasy.
No, because you like Rambo. Apparently, Lord of the Rings makes you not manly.
Yeah, I grew up with like 80s action movies.
Because Rambo is more manly than
Lord of the Rings.
Than Gandalf or Hobbits or whatever.
Well, you know what? I would rather be with the guy that likes Hobbits and Rambo, or not than Rambo. I'm not watching that Rambo movie. No, I'm not watching it.
Here's Rambo.
You should see them at least once.
Here's the true test of manhood, Ralph. Do you enjoy vampires that are sparkly?
The Vampires That Sparkle. I've seen the Twilight series, and I've heard so much crap about it before I saw them, that when I was watching them, I had such a low expectation of it that I actually kind of liked them.
Yeah, see,
They
I,
are good
But-
movie.
I only saw the first one, then I was like, yeah, I'm not watching any more of these.
Story-wise, it was quite well done, especially toward the end.
Books are way better. The books are way better.
That's what everybody says. But if you want to see some awesome vampire and werewolf stuff, I would suggest the Underworld series.
I've
That's
seen
a lot
those
better.
too.
Those are awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's fantasy,
yeah.
I've
And the
seen them.
reason I like to watch the Underworld series because Kate Beckinsale is fine.
Yes, indeed. Indeed, she is.
Yeah. What about Steve Austin, $6 million man?
Oh, I remember him.
I was
Yeah,
thought you were talking about Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Barney,
Yeah,
the Barney.
I was thinking the same.
Well,
That is
the,
Steve Austin.
Steve Austin's the $6 million man was good. Then it
Yeah.
started getting bad when it started going downhill when they brought the girl in, and then the dog.
The $6 billion dog.
I thought it went downhill when they brought in Bigfoot.
All right.
Bigfoot?
All right.
Really? I don't remember any of that. I only remember flakes of it.
Now,
Yeah,
Bigfoot was in quite a
Dream.
I remember that show actually. I know that show.
What's up, Moser boy?
Was your boy, hello?
What
I mean,
about
you know-
MacGyver?
He as a kid was fantastic, wasn't he? He had bionic arms and everything, you know. You could see with his eye.
They
I-
made a cartoon spin-off of Bionic enhanced
Actually,
people.
Oh, you know, it had like a magnifying in the eye, and you could look behind his head. You know,
Yes, I had that.
Yeah, I'd like to have it now.
Yeah, me too.
Mess
Yeah.
all go away.
Pop Tart?
I went to Krispy Kreme Donuts this morning.
Oh,
that's
I don't
okay.
want to do it right now.
You said you
Yeah.
wanted to get donuts.
Yeah,
I'm going to
thanks
be
for
really nerdy. My brother got this free from work yesterday.
Oh, that's
Throw it
nice.
in the garbage. Trash.
Is that Lego? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Is that
he put
is
it
that-
together. Let me see it. Where's it at?
is that a British product?
I don't think so.
It's not American. I tell you that. Lego version
He put it together.
Oh yeah.
There's another part too.
Throw that shit in the garbage. Go get you a slingshot, son.
What about-
He said, "No, I have an airsoft gun. Thank you."
that Lego, I know. It's been around over 40 years.
Yeah,
We
Lego
love
has been
Lego.
What an-
Lego has been around for a very long time.
I had
If you want to see an interesting history clip about Lego, look up on YouTube the story of Lego. It's like a 15-minute cartoon they made of basically the history of Lego and how it got started.
We had Lincoln Logs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only a spin-off from Lego, though, isn't it?
No, it's actually pieces of wood, and you build log cabins and stuff out of them. That and the old original Tinker Toys.
Oh,
Tinker Toys, yeah.
I remember Tinker Toys.
Yeah, because
And there were the little cars, the Dinky Toys. Those were very popular as well.
and then you had Tinker Toys, and then after that come out the metal erector sets.
I think that was called Meccano over here.
Yeah, Meccano. I had Meccano as a child.
I used to have a G.I. Joe that didn't move.
I had a GI Joe train set.
Yeah, the G.I. Joe figures that were actually the 12-inch
Yeah,
action figures, got the little things like this.
yeah.
Yeah, I had them.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a girl. I had Barbies.
They were really good in the bathtub. G.I. Joe swimming in the water.
And
You
then
could take Matchbox cars. They go all the way around the back. That's where they hit the water.
Oh, well, by the way, thanks for the coffee, Kenny.
I'm muted and he's still talking.
Let's see if this this is very thin stuff actually. I wonder if this will melt.
And by the time I was about 11, my toys were boring, so I started playing with the little girl next door. Go in the neighborhood.
Okay. 11. No, I didn't think about girls when I was 11.
I didn't have a lot of cool toys like that growing up because my mom was pretty poor. But when I did get toys for birthdays and stuff like that, I got good ones like I used to have, and I wish I still had them. I used to have like the whole series of the metal Tonka trucks.
Oh, Tonka, yeah, that's good stuff.
Those things are worth money now because they
Yeah.
don't make metal no more.
I was gonna say they're not even metal anymore; they're plastic now.
Yeah, and I mean I have the dump truck, the graders, the crane, the backhoe. I mean I had 8 or 9 different ones. Probably didn't have the whole series, but I had 8 or 9 different ones. And
I'm not even sure that this is tin. It's not melting.
It's solder, Ralph. It's proper old school solder.
Soda.
Mike sent me something. I don't think I want to open it.
Don't worry about that, Ralph. That will melt.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of different ones. I'm just testing on. This is not a very strong soldering iron. This is 25 watts. I also have an 18 watt. That's for tiny electronics. And I have a 40 watt, but I'm not gonna get that.
Yeah, I don't know. That's very, very old solder wire. That is very old stuff.
this-
I tell by how much with a lot of sports. You don't get that type of stuff on sports now unless you pay a fortune for it.
Yeah.
good morning, Carol.
That's why I sort of crushed it up as best I could so you could get it in your little crucibles.
Oh yeah, that'll work. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would have probably like crushed it up myself anyway. So, but thanks anyway. I'm going to turn this into some ingots. Probably the same smaller ones because you don't need a lot of tin when making bronze. It's only like 5% or so.
Good morning, Carol.
Hello, Carol.
Green cauldron.
Hi, Carol.
I do think this is leaded though.
Yeah, Mike just sent something on Messenger, some video, and I'm scared to watch it.
Don't tell me what it is because I got to open it.
I don't
For
even
some
know what
reason,
it is yet.
Over and it says it's got to download.
Woo-hoo.
How about
Yeah.
you watch it first, and then you tell? No, I can't trust you. You'll tell me it's okay, and it won't be.
No, you'll see my reaction as soon as I see it. If it's something nasty, I can't hide it. You know that.
It's warmed up to 48 degrees here.
There's
I don't know.
filter
What
on my facial expressions.
I might be able to
I
take
know.
the coat off soon.
This does smell like the old solder we used to use in school.
Yes, that's how old it probably is, some of that, Ralph.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling some of that's probably in excess of 30 years old.
Oh, probably, yeah. Well, when I was in junior high, I was like 10, 11, 12. So, yeah, 30 years old is possible, yeah.
And I think there's just one spool there that's probably a little bit more modern, but it's still old stuff. But, you know.
Yeah. I'm
Not
still
old as
trying to
some
get the really thin stuff to melt. I don't think that it actually is thin because it's not melting. It's
That's
getting
what I said to you.
ridiculously hot.
Maybe
On the label, it specifically said it was copper, like tin coated or
Oh,
something.
tint copper. That might
Yes.
actually. It's tin plated copper. I have quite a bit of that. That's actually interesting because if I melt that, I immediately get bronze. Well, it's not that much. It's not that much tin on there. Maybe I have to add a bit. But I'm actually collecting tin plated copper for that specific purpose. So that's good.
Right.
Very interesting stuff, really.
Yeah, I'm bored already.
I know you don't really care much for all the metal stuff, but yeah.
Well, you put JJ
That's
to
okay. That's okay. They didn't care much for our nerdy talk either.
Yeah, true. Like I keep saying, to each his own, I guess.
I mean,
So
is
do you
Jay
watch
actually
Game?
awake? Is Jay
You made a
actually
Game of-
awake, or-
Yes, everyone
Oh,
at the
yeah,
same time.
there he is. I thought he went off for a minute then.
No, did you watch the video? Did it load?
It's kind of funny. Seriously.
Okay. I'll be back. I'm gonna go watch it.
I'll be back. Do I have some sandpaper? No, I don't. I have this.
She gone.
Blended whiskey. Good morning.
Blended whiskey.
There's Tom Selleck in the house.
Who?
Tom Selleck.
Tom
Tom
Selleck.
FBI himself.
Oh.
On a body that
I don't
stands out in the crowd, we've got just what you need.
Sorry.
I got everybody's attention.
That be commercials.
The body that stands out outside the crowd.
I do believe this looks pinkish.
I think I might send you a package more like that often, Ralph. I'll keep you quiet.
Hey, sure.
All you're doing is preparing us for more show and tell.
Yes.
Yeah, I know it'll be coming. Oh, good luck to him. He enjoys it, doesn't he?
Hey, sure.
I bust his chops about it, but it's great to see how much he likes it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what it's about, and it's enjoying somebody enjoying what they like doing. You know.
Yeah, we're gonna change his name to MacGyver.
That used to be my nickname in school.
Really?
Okay, it was funny.
Kind of like
You want a hot pretzel?
I would take the hot pretzel. Of course, it doesn't matter because I don't have one of those. Would you take the pretzel?
Oh no.
Yeah, sure.
Really?
What
And then
about
he
the
eats-
pretzel?
morning, hard life.
Video. Did you get the video?
No, I didn't get it.
Hello, Hard Life.
Hard life. Hello.
E-Waste
I
don't
send
send me
it to you,
stuff.
but you don't get links.
E-Waste don't send me stuff. He's a bitch.
Hello, odd light.
Yeah, he didn't send it to me either, myself. So
Hard life. If you want up here, I'll drop down. I can't keep the unusual suspects apart.
So
I'm just
Funny. The law says I have to wear my seatbelt to drive a car. Meanwhile, these guys hang off the end of the garbage truck. You know how they stand on the back end of it.
Yeah.
How is
yeah,
that?
Well, how is it okay that the school buses don't have to have seatbelts either, though?
school buses actually are a safety thing because I asked that question. They're a safety thing because if they put them in it, then kids would be whacking each other and stuff like that with seatbelts.
Probably.
And the way
Or trying to hang someone they don't like.
and the way the seat belts would have
I
to go
would-
on, it would be like the older ones that are attached to the body of a car. And during an accident, it could actually cause more injury than helpful. So, but one of their concerns is kids hitting each other with a buckle and stuff like that on it. Because I asked that question way back when we first the seatbelt law came into play.
Oh, I remember when I first started driving, you didn't need to wear the seatbelt. I don't like wearing it.
Yep.
I
wear
don't
my
either,
seatbelt
but I'm telling you,
always.
there's a need
What-
for it.
When I'm in the car and I'm driving and I don't feel my seatbelt, I'm like, this doesn't feel right. I'm missing something, and then I have to put my seatbelt on.
Well,
Because
no,
I'm
we
so used
got,
to it because I'm always wearing it.
we got into an accident. We got into 2 accidents in 1 year. In the first accident, I wasn't wearing my seatbelt, and I got whiplash really bad. It was miserable. And then the second time, I had my seatbelt on, and I was fine. So I wear my seatbelt now.
Well, you're gonna get whiplash with or without seatbelt.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
really...
but I didn't get whiplash with my seatbelt the second time. It was I got whiplash and I hit my head, and like there was like other stuff too. But
I just call it my anti-fine cord.
After my third fine of not wearing a seatbelt, I forced myself to stick it on for like 2 weeks, and now it's second nature. As long as I'm driving, I get in the passenger seat, I'll forget to buckle up every time.
I don't have a choice. I still hate it, and my 5-year-old's in the back. Mom, belt buckle check, safety first. Are you wearing your buckle? Buckle check.
you have to wear it by law in the UK. If you don't wear it, you'll get points and a fine.
Yeah, here too.
I
I don't know
disagree
if you
with
get
that
points
law.
for that.
Being an ex-cop, I disagree with it. I got in a wreck and I was wearing my seatbelt and I broke a collarbone and 3 ribs.
Jeez.
I think if you're an adult, you should have your option. I mean, it's your choice, it's your life. But now, if you're a child, no, there's no options. You will be restrained.
That's the way.
Yes.
That's the way New Hampshire is. You don't have to wear a seatbelt unless you're under the age of 18.
My girls were okay too both times, and they had their seatbelts.
Come
Got
on,
some
Ralph. What are you
seatbelt burn,
thinking?
but
What?
What are you thinking now? Come on.
No, these two are indeed tin-plated copper
Right.
because they didn't melt. And when I got a sharpening stone here, so I just took a small part and just went like this over the thing, and it turned all coppery. So yeah,
Oh, I should have kept it then.
Hold
yeah,
those two.
copper.
did my dog say he wanted to come up?
And I'm assuming this is the same stuff. This looks exactly the same as this. So yeah.
I could have thrown that in my number 2 bucket.
Yeah. I guess tin-plated goes as number 2.
Yeah.
It looked like King Tut's tampon.
King Tut was actually male, so I don't think he needs tampon.
I love how literal Ralph took that.
Yeah.
It was like he was offended, wasn't it?
What are you doing?
Excuse you.
King Tut was a male.
Just stating some facts.
That's aluminium
King-
you're downgrading, son.
King Tut was also a minor when he came to power. Well, I guess they didn't have any age regulations back then. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I bet King Tut didn't have to wear a seatbelt.
Yeah. He was all tut in. So yeah. I think this is lighter.
But yeah, when I was younger, I was 14 or 15. I was riding with a friend. He had an old Chevy truck, and we rolled it over. And somebody had looked at it when we was done and said, had we have been wearing our seatbelts, where back then the seatbelts were attached to the body, and the body had crushed and folded down around the frame, and they said, had
Wow.
we been wearing our seatbelts, it probably would have cut us right in two. So
Yeah.
I remember
My,
riding down the road, laying in the back window of the car.
I did that. I swear, in
Yeah,
the back
more
seat, the
copper.
cars used to be so much bigger. I swear, it felt like we were running around in the back seat. It was just
Only this one is tin. The rest is tin-plated copper.
My seatbelt was my parents' arm coming across when they hit the brakes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, I can
My
remember.
My 51 Ford pickup didn't even have seatbelts.
I can remember the great, the old big boats like that had the armrest that folded down in the middle. And my mom and dad let me sit up there so that I could see out the windshield. No seatbelt, just sitting up there riding out the.
my mom always had older cars, so I remember those.
My granddad had an old VW van. I used to ride sitting up on the motor in the middle, in the front.
Oh, those old VW vans are awesome. Yes, I heard that too. That King Tut's grave was actually manufactured.
Really.
Yeah, it wasn't
can't
his
believe that.
actual grave.
Oh my God.
JJ's taking a nap, and I can't see the chat. So if you say something to me, I'm sorry.
What do you mean? Who's taking a nap? I'm looking at my phone.
There are so many people
Thanks, my friend.
that have nothing better to do than sit around and say all this stuff that was ever done was all fake.
Yeah,
Like the
flat
moon
Earth-
landing.
the moon landing and all the flat earthers, the space deniers.
Oh,
Clouds
that's
are fake.
flat
They're
Earth
just a
thing.
hologram.
The earth is flat.
It's like a pizza.
Will you drop him down, please? And thank you.
Yeah.
The earth is
But
flat.
it's-
So is your brain.
It's
Flat,
like-
flat Earth and religion is in the same category for me, but let's not talk
Yeah,
about that.
let's not go there again. Dear
Yeah.
God.
The people have nothing better to do but sit around and say, oh, well, this is a good subject. Let's say that it's fake.
Well,
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess it's entertainment.
It's
I guess if
just
there's no
something I've heard.
controversy, there's no fun.
I can't really give any decent comment on it. It's just what I have heard. I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't do any research. Yeah.
Ralph said it wasn't fake when I put him in there.
Yes. Because Vampire Ralph is that old.
I
And
love you.
Neil Armstrong actually touched the Earth, or was
The
it
what?
fake? Neil Armstrong, did he actually
Did he what?
touch the Earth? The Moon, sorry.
yes,
Neil Armstrong.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah. There's a lot of weird stuff going on about the whole moon landing. I've seen a lot of stuff. I have my doubts here and there about some things, but
there's
Just-
actual proof that they were on the moon. They left stuff there that if you have a strong enough telescope, you can still see.
you can
it.
actually see it. Yeah, true.
So how can you deny they were there if the shit that they left behind is still there?
Yeah, true. Exactly.
Hey, y'all can solve every bit of this. Just ask Granny. She was on
Hello, Laura.
the other side of the Red Sea when Moses split it.
You're mean.
Oh, absolutely, Laura. Anytime. You were welcome up on panel anytime.
Tell him to hush his face, Granny.
She was over there fishing when Moses split the Red Sea.
Yeah.
When Jesus took the fish out of the water, and I said, "That's awesome. Let's start a restaurant and call it something fishy." But he didn't like the name, so yeah.
Hey, Laura.
So what do you call it?
So that's where Captain D's came from.
Yep.
I thought it was Long John Silver's, but okay.
Hey,
So what
Too
about
bad I
Captain
don't have my little ingot mold here. Otherwise, I could have molten this with just my soldering iron.
Look at this hunk of aluminum, Ralph.
I can melt.
No, it's my
No. I learned what that was today.
my sluice box.
Okay.
They taught me stuff.
No melting. It's for gold panning.
Yeah. I
That's all
figured.
pretty clean.
So I have
I didn't know.
different sizes of mesh for.
Yeah. Well, no, this here you're just putting the water in an angle, and as it goes down through, because gold is heavier than rocks or anything like that, it sinks down to the bottom,
Oh yeah.
and all the fine dirt and everything.
Get
you
him,
get-
Granny.
Yeah, you go and see him, Granny. Yeah.
I'm gonna go see that young punk. What? Who? She talking about me?
Did you not hear Messall? Messall said Granny was around when Moses parted the Red Sea.
Oh yeah.
He was shooting me birds
Kidding,
last
Granny.
night.
But just be careful because she'll come see you only at night.
Yes. She's gonna go to Whispering Cauldron and take one of the flying brooms there and just hop on and fly over.
Oh, I forgot to send her my address.
I gotta check, see if it's warm out, see if I need to open up the door to get it warm.
There's a whole lot of stuff I need to watch that I missed. Oh, I got some scrap from the people I visited. So
You get so excited. I got some scrap.
I got some scrap. They were changing lights. So I got these round fluorescent tube thingies. They said they were way too expensive, and they're going to LED lights. So these things, these are transformers, have copper in them.
Oh yes, nice bit of number
I need
two.
somebody close
Yeah,
by
exactly.
that's a scrapper. I got so much junk.
Open
I
up
love doing them,
door.
Ralph.
warmer outside than inside, so.
Yeah.
What?
They're very easy to do, them, Ralph, aren't they? Them little transformers.
Yeah. You just have to be very careful with your thumb, that you're not like cutting your thumb on them, because I've seen Lord Ian do that.
I had so
Yeah,
many
that's
things I
not-
could have said
Yeah,
right
I know what
there.
you're saying. Yeah.
Where is Thumpkins? Where is Thumpkins? Here I am. Oh,
That's better than that Daddy Finger song. Oh my God. Did
Run
Cadence ever listen
away.
to that?
No, the worst song out there is Baby Shark, Shark.
Yes.
No.
Oh,
Baby shark, doo, 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 doo. No, that is not the worst song. The
how
Yeah,
about
Daddy-
snee, schna, snappy, 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 snap? Was that ever a thing in the US?
No.
Snappy, snappy, snap.
That's a German song about a crocodile called Snappy.
Why would we be watching a German song about a
It got popular here, translated to Dutch, and how about that crazy frog? That thing.
Yeah, that we had that.
Oh,
How's it go,
they
Ralph?
actually, that was actually turned into a PlayStation 2 video game.
How's it go again, Ralph?
Yeah, go ahead. You Google it. I don't understand what's so funny about asking someone to do it again, and then when they do it again, it's supposed to be funny. I stopped doing it twice. I don't care. Yeah. Ding 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 ding.
Laura
See,
said
you
she
did it the
recorded it anyways, Ralph.
What?
Laura said she recorded it anyways.
Oh yeah, well I record her too all the time, so yeah. For research
Okay.
purposes later.
I had recorder too. I mean, what? I didn't say that out loud.
I'm
she was
sorry.
having a bit of
Neither
trouble
did I.
earlier on, Poor Laura. Having a lot of trouble earlier on.
I'm gonna need all these videos forwarded to my email, please.
Oh, this
Shut
is
her
a huge
live stream
capacitor.
down. She did shut her live stream down earlier on and then restart it because she was having all sorts of trouble.
Oh dang.
And then she
Yeah.
had to delete her
Look.
live stream.
Kappa, 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 kappa.
If she wants, that's up to her. So
Which I was actually talking to Maniac earlier on, actually, because apparently this person or people
Brass.
were coming into a chat using people's names in the chat and then coming up into the panel. You know, she wasn't none of the wiser. Now, how do you tell, like, say, for instance, I'm a moderator on Ralph's channel, right? And someone comes through the channel, but they're actually disguising themselves in someone else's name that's on the chat. How would you know that they're a troll?
you can see their picture before they come out.
No,
But
if,
not
they're
if you're
if they
just
are
in the
just
chat.
in the chat, you don't see them in the chat because once someone clicks on the StreamYard link, they can put in
number of
another
subscribers,
another
you'd have to
name,
put-
like you people keep doing with all the names, and you get the little icon below it. And if someone is not showing his camera and it's just a white circle or an icon,
Don't put them up.
and maybe they can even take a screenshot of you and put that in, and then people think, oh, hey, Snobby, and then all of a sudden it's some guy mooning everybody.
Right, that's what I'm saying to you, because this happened to somebody else like last week, Golden Retro, and I was absolutely flabbergasted by this.
Yeah,
I
I've
was
seen it
actually
happen
just-
before.
I was just watching him, yeah, and I was just about to go on the panel, right? And seconds before I did, someone else had gone onto the panel, right? But it was explicit pornographic material for about,
Oh,
I don't know, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, but, you know, like hardcore pornographic material.
Oh,
and
yeah,
luckily, it was on it, like, real fast. But it still came up. I saw it. You know what I mean? How the
That
hell do you
happened
stop
with,
that?
me and Sweet.
You don't let them up.
you don't let them up. If someone is not showing their face using the webcam, then they're not coming up.
Yeah.
If you want to be on panel, have a webcam.
Yeah, because
Right,
there's,
yeah, I
people
mean, you know-
that, there's people that sit in my basement that just have the icon when you shut your camera off. I won't
Right.
let them up. I will not let them up.
Oh, okay. What, and they just get bored and then sod off?
Eventually, yeah.
Yeah, and if StreamYard implements the ability to kick people out of the basement or to block them or whatever.
They have that.
Now,
Some people got it, some people don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
that,
weird, too.
okay, cool. Then they're actually working on it.
now there's a little warning. There is people out there that come in with a picture. They'll have some subs and they'll talk normal. They'll say to you, because this has happened to me already. They'll say this word. Now say it faster. Now that word that was being put in Laura's thing, it was NIG
Yo, that one. Yeah, yeah.
H, and it's supposed to say that the N word, and they want you to say it so you get in trouble. So if anybody ever comes into your channel saying "say this word," just block them because it's just eventually going to
Well,
get
and
that.
it's not even a stay. Like remember it was my first stream, and someone's like, "Can you give a shout out to my friend Nick?" and then yeah, and
Yeah.
so I was just reading off really quickly, and then I right as I said it, I'm like, "Er?" And then I told the person off and hit them, but
When
It's
you're
just
doing live streams for any long period of time, you'll get used to what's good and what's not good.
that
You
was
know,
my
when you
first
know,
stream.
you'll let everybody up. You know, you'll pretty much let anybody up, but you got to be really careful because that can really hurt your channel.
And then on the other hand, you have to be careful who you don't let up, because there's a couple guys that I know of that like to go on to the chat camera and put on a photo and then change their name to like you don't know who I am and stuff like that, and then come up. But luckily, in this group, we know it's one of usually two guys, so we'll go ahead and let them up anyways.
yeah. Well, like I said, if the webcam is on and you can see who it is, no problem.
No, it was like I
Like
don't know.
JJ.
Yeah, I don't know whose stream it was one night, but it was JJ had on one of the snap cam things where you totally really couldn't see who he was
Oh yeah,
at all, and he put on a different name, but I can't remember whose it was, but we assumed it was either JJ or Mike.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
actually
Well,
thought it was
again,
Mike.
that's also a thing. If you see someone with the cat and it says Premier Hell, you never know. You know.
Right, but the thing is, most people will actually say hi in the chat before they come up.
True.
That's another thing too.
You at least know that person.
Oh, I didn't do that now. I just clicked the link. I thought I'd surprise you. But
You're
yeah,
special.
you saw my
definitely-
camera, so yeah.
Right.
Well, there was somebody that was trying to get on mess halls yesterday. You know, it was just you just gotta really be careful.
Well, he left me
I never
for 20 minutes.
I see people put up in there as their stream title open panel. That's just to me like an invite to all the creeps.
Yeah, but what I've been talking an answer for, right, is say somebody's sitting in their basement, right, and they're looking at all the names that are going through the chat, right, they quickly take one of them names, open up a fresh new account, right, with that name, right, and then join the chat, right, with, say, an icon that's exactly the same as the person's as well. How would you know that they're not a...
Well, if they start
you
sounding
don't.
different,
You
if they started sounding different than the person, then you obviously click, and when you see the amount of subs is like 0, then you would know. But if they
Yeah,
just talk
you
normal,
could check by the amount of subs and by the content, because the content is not going to be the same. But you don't do that if you just see the chat, and if someone just say, "Hey, can I come up on panel? Can I have the link?" Then the link goes up, and then you get the little icon before you put someone in the chat. Wait until you see the camera, the face on the camera.
somebody could pretend to be me, because the moment somebody came in, acted to be me, and spelled everything correctly, they would know it wasn't me.
Well, that's what you got. Yeah, that's exactly true too.
There's some risk.
That's what you got to do, Snobby. Like if you're doing a stream with a panel and you see somebody come up, you're gonna have to go and look at their picture, go to their channel, and see if they have content. See if it's the person you know.
Or you can go back to the old stream, not StreamYards, but the other
Hangout.
way, and instead of posting it in your chat, send somebody the link or something like that, an email, so that you can't get on from the chat. So the only people that are going to pop up are people you know.
That will work too. Yeah.
We sent them the link, and that's the.
I love all of you. I gotta go. We gotta go grocery shopping. As much as I'd rather stay here.
All right.
Pick me up something.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yes, Charlie.
Sure, I'll get on that menu.
Get me
I'll
nom
let you know,
I'm out.
Bobby, if the mail comes.
Yeah, Charlie. You don't have to let them up on your panel. But the thing is, when you're doing this, there's a basement, and you get to see everybody down there. So it gets annoying when they're just sitting there, because there's no way of getting rid of them out of the basement yet.
Yeah, and if you have 4 people in the basement, you can't let anyone else up, right? Because there's like a maximum of 4 people in the basement. So if you got 4 trolls in there, you can't have anyone else up.
Maximum, but yeah, 4 people on top of the 6 that you have.
Good day, Mr. Belvedere.
Hello.
Jolly good show, chap.
Mr. Mike was up early this morning too.
Shit, not as early as Snobby. Snobby woke me up at 2:30 talking about test. What the hell?
Woke you up at what?
2:30? I don't get up to 3. You woke me up at 2:30 testing the stream yard. My phone said, "Doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo." I looked up and it was Snobby.
That couldn't have been me.
Oh, yeah.
You're looking rather fresh this morning, Mike.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
So did you do a test stream this morning?
No, not me.
Yes, he did. Lying and bastard.
No.
Morning,
That's
Rob.
right.
In fact, I'm being extremely very controlled right now because come 10, 11 o'clock, that's me finished now until, say, 4:35 a.m. the next day. That's it. I can't keep, burning that candle at both ends. Not doing it.
You're lying.
If I wish, I can always go back and watch something, but I'm not even going to do that because I can't be bothered.
Why don't you quit YouTube altogether?
Shut your face.
Someone's in a good mood. What happened? Another crucible exploded?
No. That's worth.
Yeah, I know. Remember, Laura, we talked about that. Next time something like that happens, you have to make the video private and then sell the links.
What kind of
she
video
was-
are y'all watching here?
She got a little drunk on her live. Yeah, I'll let her tell you if she wants to, but she got a little tipsy on her live stream last night. So we were talking this morning.
That was the title of her live stream. Oops, I'm a little tipsy.
Yeah, well, some
Well, dang, I missed that one.
You did.
and what we said, instead of deleting it, she should have made it private and then said, hey, $10 in my PayPal, I'll give you the link so you can go watch it.
Yeah, boobs out and everything, Ralph.
Well, dang. Mess all woke up. So we can call someone else boobies.
What time was it?
It's gone. She took it down. She's embarrassed about it. She didn't really want that to happen.
Yeah.
I would assume yes.
Hi, Laura. How you doing?
Oh, so, yeah, I've got a few other questions as well, right?
Okay, go ahead.
Go for it.
Right.
Care.
Now, I understand that you need your 1,000 subscribers and your 4,000 watch hours within a 12-month period for you to be monetized and super chat, blah, 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 community stuff and so on. So once you've achieved that, right, do you then still have to achieve the 4,000 hours for your next 12 months to continue
Yes.
on the same program?
Yep.
Yes. You have to
Right.
keep the same content level.
Yeah,
Basically.
you can't reach all them goals and then say, all right, I'm done. And they'll just continue to pay you. You got to keep it.
No, it's a prediction they make on you're doing this now and your growth over the last period was this. So if they get the same growth in the future, your channel will grow and they will start making more money off of that. So that's when they monetize you. This is an ongoing thing and this will get us money. And if you then stop making content altogether and no more 4,000 hours, then there's no more monetization.
Right.
PWTF.
So once you've got all your necessary parts, that community page, do you have to regularly keep using that to promote someone else's channel or your own as well?
You don't have
No,
to,
you don't have to use it. It's
Right.
just an extra feature.
yeah, you don't have to use it at all.
Right.
No penalty for not using it.
Right. Okay. The next question is, right, if you go out and buy a new pair of boots, would you still wear the old ones?
Yes.
That depends. In what state are the old boots?
Well, you know, like I'm
What,
talking.
you're thinking of replacing Dusty or what?
No, I was just thinking, you know.
Checking here.
He's got his new ones on, hasn't he? No, he's got his old ones on still. Look at that. Look.
They're broken in and comfortable.
Hey, yeah, sometimes old shoes are really comfortable.
When I step on a nail, then I'll throw them away. If I don't work by a construction company or a construction site, I'm good for about 2 more years. I just think it's kind of funny how much it irks him that I don't wear my new boots.
Look, no, don't bother me. I just find it, you know,
That's
you
all I
made all
do
this.
in the morning. I
you
go on
made-
Maniacs. The first thing I hear is about freaking brand new shoes.
I mean, you made all this big deal about
I'm gonna
getting
put them
these-
in my new Crucible and I'm gonna melt them.
That might be interesting.
Uh-huh. With a
I
big
mean, you've
F-
even got spare laces with them, new sets of laces and everything, you know. And
yeah.
I don't know.
Well, when you're rich
I
like
think
you,
you should-
you just buy stuff you don't really need.
Yeah, I bet you got to bleed about 10 pairs, didn't you?
Yep.
Anyway,
Anything else?
no. I was just surprised when you posted your latest video. Like, anyway, I just had a thumbs down on my latest video after like over 500 views and nearly 50 thumbs up, and
See,
you know,
look, believe at you. See?
you know, what rotten sod would do such a thing like that?
Yeah, I have 4 thumbs down on my golden Coca-Cola bottle video. Probably people who thought it was too long. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't either.
No. I think what that is some people started seeing it so much in live streams. They're like, I don't want to see that anymore. Let's go back and give them something.
Or that. I haven't showed it off in a while because it's now an old project. I'm now working on other stuff.
Yeah, I need to post a new video, I think.
I told Snobby that this morning, Mike. He said he got a thumbs down, and I said, well, it was probably Mike. Oh, no, Mike wouldn't do that. And I went, well, that's kind of his thing. You know, he's been there. You got thumbs down on your video.
I
I
wish
don't
you could
believe
do more than
he
one
likes
thumb
that,
down. I'm taking the robot back apart.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's funny. I've got just the one on some random videos, you know, it's just very strange.
Because maybe it's the only video he's watched.
Well, it seems to be the ones where there's no Dusty around, if you know what I mean. If there's Dusty in any of the videos, it don't get a thumbs down.
So maybe you should figure that out.
Well, I think I have.
Your channel grows extremely fast if Dusty's in all your videos.
Yeah, MD, I'm going to be making more of those bottles, probably from aluminium, so shipping would be less because the thing weighs over 5 pounds.
Oh, and I'll tell you what, and I've had a shock yesterday when I went to the post office to send off a couple of parcels. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
I've got 2 parcels to send out, right? Right. One of them weighed 1.5 kilos, and they wanted £17.50 of English money. Right, no problem. Okay, I'll deal with that one. The second one that I put on the scales weighs 2.5 kilos. They wanted £48 for it. And I went, no, that's not happening. Not today, not next week, not ever. So I've had to come all the way back home, open the parcel up, take 500 and something grand out of it, wrap it all back up and take it back up there. And it weighed 1 kilo 960. So it's 40 grams under the 2 kilo limit. And it cost me £18.50.
So that
500.
So that 500 grams was going to cost you over twice the money.
Yeah, because it then goes from just being a Royal Mail item to a Parcel Force item, which Parcel Force and Royal Mail are sort of the same, but they're separate. But they still use the same red bands and, you know, things like that. But because it's a bit heavier, they have to use different types of transport.
Every time you talk about sending grams and pounds and kilos, I think he's shipping dope or something.
That's that cop mentality.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
I break out a set of triple beams waiting on it to get here.
Anybody know why we do that? We sell. They do that though. We here in America we have pounds and ounces, but when you hear about dope, you hear grams and kilos.
I hear about dope. I think about Mama Q.
Dope. Mind you, Homer Simpson.
Yeah,
I need a cup of coffee.
I just had mine.
JJ,
What
you know,
time?
I
What
found
time
this.
is your boat coming up?
Well,
Alright,
how do I get one of them cups, mess off?
It's in private chat.
Let's check that. Let me check. 3, 2, 0. Then the private chat. And there's a lot of plastic on this damn thing. These are actually easy to come apart. Huh,
Is that the Roomba thing?
yeah, one of them robot vacuums. Never took one apart. Got a big old battery in it.
Roomba.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got to tear apart that UPS today and get it the hell out of my way.
I got to
Yes.
out of the driveway. I got 10 of them sitting out there. I got to bring in.
Lead acid batteries. Yeah.
I got one that probably weighs 80 pounds. Things are freaking heavy.
Oh, lead. Easy to melt.
Oh, that's a cool little battery. Advanced battery.
Yeah, worth keeping hold of that.
Why have coffee when you can have coffee in a can? Huh?
All right, I've done.
It's Mama Q.
They have that
Oh, no,
coffee
it's not.
can here.
I'm sorry. That wasn't Mama Q. I'm just used to her saying something weird.
Your wedding dress came, Laura. You getting married?
Mike, where's the sensors
Oh,
on?
The radio.
No, that's
How does this bitch come apart? I had a dream I went outside and Granny was sitting on my damn porch.
look like a King Tut.
Man, I shut that door, locked them windows. Woo. Oh, hell no. I was scared. I have no idea.
Mike walked out there and said, "Hey, when did I get a garden gnome?"
Right. I'm happy today.
Mike, be happy.
I am happy, Ralph. Look.
Oh,
Look at it.
Look at it, dumbass.
Look at this. Look at that. Look at it. Did you look at it?
Snobby.
Did you look at this? Look at that.
what?
It's a triangle. Look at it.
Look at it. Yeah. You
Look
gotta
at
look
what?
at it.
Look what? What? Where? I missed something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Would you look at this? Look at it.
Oh yeah, one of those things. Them things.
I got a lot to do today and tomorrow. Sunday, I'm taking off.
What are you taking off?
Sunday.
To the moon, Alice.
If I get all the stuff I want to get done today and tomorrow, I'm not going to work Sunday. I'm going to sit naked and play GTA all day.
Awesome.
Hope I don't run over my Johnson. Said awesome.
Yeah, Laura, there's many people out there. I've been married 3 times.
Mike's happy extra long Pornhub session last night.
Poor women.
It wasn't Pornhub, it was you porn. You porn.
Poor women.
Right.
Lies, I tell you. Lies.
Who is this lies you speak of? Jeez, this stuff is going all over the place.
I went through all this and all it has is a low grade board in it. Wah, 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 wah.
What do you think about Snobby made me download that WhatsApp and he don't ever even talk to me on there?
The what?
Snobby made me download that WhatsApp, and he don't ever even talk to me on there.
What, you didn't have that?
No.
Well, that's right. And if you must know, yeah, for your information, this is the phone that it's connected to, right? I don't always have it on. I'll turn it off because this is a pay-as-you-go. And, you know, I put some credit on there. I don't want it to run out. And as you can see now, it's off. It does need a charge. And when I feel like sending you something, I will. All right?
You
No, well, we got
cranky
that.
bastard.
We got that cleared up then.
Yeah.
He's so damn cheap, he gets a pay-as-you-go phone.
Well, because it's, you know, one of them ones that I used on the side. You know, when
It's for the girlfriend. The other one's for the wife.
Ralph, please. I've got loads of things on here, Messel, to send you. Absolutely loads. But obviously, you know, there's no rush.
Apparently.
We are what you say. We are what you say connected now. So you know.
That's funny, Carol. Thank you, man, too. You know what's funny, myself? That was my first car.
Was it?
Yeah,
When you look
the
at that.
two-door version, but yeah.
Look at that.
Wait, I'm still on top chat. That's probably not going to work.
What I'm actually surprised about, Messel, yeah. Although sort of me and you are connected by a WhatsApp thingy, yeah. I'm not with none of the others. You know, and that hurts me a little bit. You know, I'd like to be able to send Mike a little message now and again, or you know, JJ or Maniac, or I'm even connected to Ralph. You know,
Yes.
but
All right. I'll download the damn thing.
I
You
sent Snobby a very cool ad for a very sturdy ladder.
He
no,
needs
ladder.
later.
All right.
Whatever
So
you
once
do,
I,
don't put your information in private chat. I can read that shit to everybody.
so when I download this WhatsApp, what do I do to get connected with you, Snobby? I don't want you to cry no more.
Fuck him, JJ.
First,
Well,
if you have someone's phone number, you add it to your list of contacts in your phone. And then if you open WhatsApp, you can add contact. And then you scroll through your contacts that you've saved. And then there's Snobby in there with his number. You click that one. And then you can type a message and say send. And Snobby, you're a
Well,
bitch.
basically,
Whatever.
you're texting them.
You're a bitch.
So why not just
yeah.
text them?
In fact, I don't want to be connected with Mike because it'd just be full of abuse anyway. So
Why would you hate WhatsApp? It's very handy.
So basically,
oh, it's yeah, and it's
basically
free.
you're just texting them,
And
and
it's
you can do
free,
the
yeah.
same thing. You can set up your Facebook Messenger so that it just sends a message to anybody.
Yeah, you can use Facebook Messenger also. Sure.
Why not
Yeah.
filling your phone up with different apps?
Well,
Yeah,
WhatsApp
well-
is basically the first thing used ever, and people are still using it. So
Yeah, well, I haven't got WhatsApp, Instagram, PayPal, or any of that. I've got nothing.
They are pretty cool, right, Laura? I love it. too.
anything interesting in these starters other than
Yes.
just the brass pins?
That's it.
That's it. Then I'm taking the pins and throwing the rest away.
Hey,
Okay.
Brandon. Adirondack Camping, Brandon. Good morning.
Never heard anybody whine as much as fucking Snappy.
Did you say something, Mike?
Nope.
Oh,
It
thought you
was
said
just
something.
growly gut noises. He's hungry.
I just
Oh,
Why is this thing beeping?
What's
Oh damn, battery low. Something beeping, squeaking.
Good morning, Eileen.
Hello,
Yeah.
Eileen.
bloody chair.
Yep.
Mike, you need to start a GoFundMe for JJ. Get a new chair.
He's monetized. He can afford his own.
The anti-squeak fund.
Well, that's if AdSense ever sends the freaking paperwork.
I haven't gotten mine yet either.
So if you really become famous on YouTube, right, and obviously you have to start paying taxes on the money you get from it, right? Can you put like things down on the form that you have to buy a new chair and camera and so on and so on, stuff like that?
Probably. If it's for your channel.
Yeah, anything you have to buy to have yourself make money is a tax write-off.
Yeah.
Right.
It's basically
So
a
that-
business, I guess. Yeah.
I can write off like the stuff I buy from the scrapyard because I'm buying it for business, and I get a receipt every time I buy the stuff. So
Thank you very much, Brandon. I appreciate that.
any tools, like if you wanted to get technical, you could actually put like my lights. If my business is here, I can do the lights, gas, water. It's all business related.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, as long as you have a dedicated work or office area in your home, and he has his whole basement that's dedicated to work. He can write off his land taxes every year.
Yep.
That's a boat right there, Marcel.
That was my first car.
Your first car was a Red Ryder wagon. Shut up.
That was the first one I paid for, anyways.
Oh. I got a lot of free cars when I was younger.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that dumb. We left his keys in his car. Oh, drive away.
I've got a question.
My first car was Brum Brum.
I've got another question.
Yes.
Right.
You do.
Today, the camera quality on mine, JJ's and Ralph's seem very clear. Maniac's a close sort of fourth, not looking too bad. Messel's looking a little bit washed out. And Mike's, well, is just Mike's, isn't it?
Yes, slightly discolored. I don't know. Probably a lighting thing, maybe. The sun is out here, so.
Because
I've got no lighting here today. It's just natural lighting here, no nothing else. But it's just the quality of the picture. Messel looks like he's got a smoke fire in his place.
Yeah, I think Messal needs to clean the camera.
Is that what it is?
I don't know.
Oh, it's still no better. It's not much better anyway.
Yeah, mine's an off-brand, but it's a 1080p or PI, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good quality.
Mine is
Mine's
720p,
actually called-
but it's a top-of-the-line brand from some top-of-the-line model from some years ago.
Yeah, mine's called an Elegant.
Of course it is.
That was a 1996 baby monitor.
That's all Vaseline on his camera.
Oh,
My bad.
Hey, I didn't say that. That was MD. And thank you again, Brandon. I do appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, Carol. Thanks for sharing.
That's a big improvement, that Messel.
it's quite a bit.
I don't see anything different.
No, now
now
it's bad again. Yeah, that's slightly better. I don't know what that is.
Spermicide.
Doesn't say jizz, but he said spermicide. So we're on the right. What did I call Monica last night? I remember what I called her.
I don't remember now.
Oh, cum dumpster.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I'm done.
Yeah, I heard some specific types of name calling in that department. Like,
That was all night last night.
yeah. What was
Mess
it?
hall just got 100 times better.
Yeah, this is better.
I cut the light on.
Yeah, that helps.
Turn it off.
Put that on your expenses.
Electricity bill, yeah. There be copper in here. And that hit my eye. Great. Oh,
You gotta wear glasses.
You got another one.
true.
Always have your safety glasses on.
I don't have any safety glasses.
Didn't you watch Snobby's safety course video?
The only thing I've watched from Snobby is something about a pickle in the microwave.
You watched
Thanks, Rob.
No,
You gotta watch that.
I watched quite
You
a
gotta
bit
watch
more,
that
but
video.
I probably
Watch his,
missed that one.
What I think is
You need to
funny
watch
is
that video.
Snobby threw his little tantrum about people watching his videos, and everybody was stupid enough to go over there and start watching his videos.
Hey, it worked. That's self-promotion right there.
Didn't work for me.
Yeah, you're really going to enjoy my next one, Mike. You really are.
I don't really watch him, buddy.
What am I letting go of all this?
Let it go, man.
I think we all watch each other's videos just to see how goofy we are.
Mess, I'll got a selfie stick there, yeah. I have a similar one, but mine is a tripod and a selfie stick. There we go. See? Extra nerdiness.
If I need a selfie stick, I just fold my tripod up and use it, or just hold it up in the air like this.
That'll work, yeah. Slightly shorter.
A freaking stray dog in my yard.
Shoot it.
That's Maniac's dog.
Shoot it.
JJ got dinner.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm not frozen. I'm just sitting here, Bubble this.
That's Maniac's dog.
That's an older dog too. That's a shame.
Dog was Shay.
Where is it? Oh, there we go.
I made fun of people with selfie sticks, and then I got one. I was like, "Oh, this is pretty cool."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I once made fun of telephones that had cameras in them and said, taking pictures with your telephone. Who the hell's gonna do that?
Yep, I did the same thing. And then I went from taking pictures to, a video camera in there? That's so stupid. Now that's
Yeah.
all. used.
It's the same when I look at a phone box now on the corner of the street. I think, what's that still doing there? Do anybody
Yeah,
use
that's
it
kind of
anymore?
in reverse. Yeah.
Well, your phone boots are classic, and things are
Yeah.
collector's items.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Same as those double-decker buses.
Yeah.
He froze.
We go to New York and get one of them.
Oh, you did freeze, huh?
Just not when I'm drunk.
Well, at least this time he froze on a normal looking face.
You say something.
He froze on a normal looking face. Nothing, like in action.
Yeah. I still have the screenshot of the one with the flag in the background. That was actually a good picture.
Yeah, you need to send that to him. That was a good picture.
Yeah.
Sell it to him.
A big Kool-Aid smile.
Oh, Moose just uploaded something new.
Really?
So,
It was pretty cool seeing Moose Scrapper in your stream yesterday, there, Mike.
Yeah.
Where was he?
Yeah, he pops in every now and then.
Oh, cool.
This selfie stick is Bluetooth.
Ah, yeah, mine has a Bluetooth remote on it as well. You can connect it to your phone and just use that from a distance.
Oh, mine's not that advanced. I got a little jack that I put into my phone, and it's got a button on the handle.
Copper. Plastic. Plastic. Trash.
See you later, Mama Q.
Bye bye, Mama Q. Go to your groceries.
Bye, Felicia.
Who's this Felicia you keep speaking of?
Felicia?
Yeah.
You mean you don't know Felicia?
See the
I
top
have no idea. I hear you mentioning her sometimes, but I must have missed it.
Can we get rid of Snobby? He's freaking me out, man.
Struggling.
He's staring into your soul.
I don't have a soul.
Nobody does. It's made up.
I got the whole word.
Shut your face.
In my hands, I got the. In my hands, I got the.
God damn.
Bye, Laura. No, Laura's not going. Mama Q is going.
She gone.
Oh, Mama Q said bye to Laura. All right, never mind.
Get with it, Ralph.
Get your shit together, huh?
Yeah, I know. I'm really tired. I actually slept quite bad.
There's old Ralph work.
I don't have it.
There you go.
He go.
Check your shit.
Oh,
Ralph.
oh.
Check
Big
my shit.
mom.
What? Where?
Now I'm getting tired.
On Messenger.
Well, I thought I'd warm up. I took my coat off, but I think I got to put it back on.
The what messenger?
Facebook
Messenger? Oh yeah, I'm connected through the Wi-Fi again, and for some weird reason, Wi-Fi messages, when I'm connected to my Wi-Fi stuff, doesn't get through. Bye, Felicia. Oh.
Yeah, uncheck it, Laura.
Every time Ralph sees my name, he jumps up.
Yep.
Wait, what? What?
Oh, that's what's the guy's name? What's his
Ice
face?
Cube.
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah. He don't really jump up. He just has it pointing down and it pops him up.
Oh, I like being next to Mike. It just means that I can get closer to him to annoy him, that's all. You should have kept it like that, Mike.
You could have kept the wood with it. What?
Blah, 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 blah. You could have kept it like that, kept the batteries and used that as a vibrating butt plug.
What are you looking at?
There
Big
you go. They'd probably fit in as well.
Maybe.
Bobby, haven't you got that laptop squared away yet?
Have I what, sorry?
You got your laptop squared away so you can use it yet?
Yeah, I've actually got my channel on it. And the Snobby and Dusty Blonde channel on there. And I think we're just waiting now to get Dusty's channel on there as well. You know, I mean, No rush. Have we frozen again?
No, you didn't freeze, but your voice went silent.
Yeah, you went for like a second. Now you're okay.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, so there's no
We'll
rush.
just say Snobby blink, and if you don't blink, we know you're frozen.
Yeah. So the thing is, when I get it out all the time, you know, there's cables and everything everywhere, and it's messy with the dogs running around and everything like that. You know, so it's just so much simple and easier for me to just keep using my phone. You know, I'm such a lazy ass. I just sit on my backside all day and I don't do nothing. You know, I don't know where people get that impression, but apparently that's what I do. I mean, I've actually been known just to fall asleep like this.
I don't know if JJ does.
I use everything. I use conditioner, beard balm, beard oil, coconut oil.
Who the hell was talking about beards?
Oh, somebody in the chat.
Oh,
Charlie Gordon.
I don't read the chat.
I've got it.
Oh, you want? Did you not see that, Snobby?
What's that? The ladies' man, yeah? Do any of you use conditioner on your beards? No, I don't actually, but I know it feels very sort of dry and there's no like oil there or grease or anything, very dry. But that might be because it's all grey. You know, if it was brown, like some fortunate people have got, mine's well grey.
But JJ pays attention to his beard, so maybe that's why it's still got color in it.
No. It's nothing to do with that. I can see some grey in his beard. Not a great deal, but whereas Messel and Mike, well, they're just gifted, aren't they?
You ever seen my nutsack?
Not today. Not today.
Not tomorrow.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I mean, you can always send me a picture. I'll show it to Dusty if you like.
Huh?
Ooh.
You say something?
So, Ralph, Mr. Meltdown guy. So, if you take and this brass that's plated, because what that is plated white brass. If you melt that down, do you get bronze? You're muted or something like that.
It's nickel plated.
You should have told him.
Got
Now he's
It's nickel plated. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I think it's
Yeah,
dime
that's right,
coated.
Ralph. Yeah, that's absolutely right, Ralph. Yeah,
Yeah.
I totally agree.
Yep, you are an asshole, Ralph. You're right.
Working
It's
No
now?
voice.
Now
Yes.
it is. Yep. There you go.
All right. It's a weird thing. The software for this thing has been updated, and if I put my microphone up, it mutes, and if I put it back down, it works again. If that takes like less than 10 seconds, it's fine. But if that takes longer, then it just doesn't turn on anymore.
Just answer the question. Jesus Christ.
What did he say?
I don't know. I thought it was
Something about 10 seconds anyway. I don't know whether that's how long he lasts or.
Yeah, just about.
Well, there goes your hopes and dreams, Laura.
His nickname's One Hitter Quitter.
Now, the nickel burns off, and it's the only thing that you keep is the yellow brass.
Okay, I got to stick up for Mike here. I call him Triumph because he's got one lung, not because he's a two-stroke.
Said a bistro.
I thought that was funny. Guess I was the only one.
What do you say?
He said he loves you, Mr. W.
I said I call you Triumph because you've only got one lung, not because you're a two-stroke.
10 seconds by Ralph, nice knowing you. Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Get your passport sorted and come over here then.
We gonna start calling Ralph two-stroke Joe.
Before he got it. Damn shame.
Well,
Don't worry about it, Ralph. It turns out my old lady's a virgin. Her cherry is so far in there I can't reach it.
Right.
Damn. Scared to snap you away.
Snobby and Messall went at the same time.
Yeah.
Suspicious.
What's up with that, yo?
What are they doing on WhatsApp?
Oh,
What's up?
So is that supposed to be a joke like, what's that?
That's from the old Bud, I think?
Budweiser commercial.
Budweiser, yeah.
It's actually an app Snobby uses over there.
I know, but I'm saying, is that supposed to be a joke like, what's that?
The programs on a phone or tablet are applications, same as on a PC,
Ralph.
and they got shortened to apps.
You guys
So-
really do not get humor over that way, do you?
Oh, you're funny?
And yes, that's what it kind of turned into, WhatsApp.
That's what I was wondering, if it's instead of what's up, it's what's app.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, because it's an app or application for chatting to find out what is app.
Oops, I dropped my phone.
Snip, snip. More brass.
I see you.
I see you. That's another very old chat program called ICQ.
Yeah, I remember that one.
shut up.
Crickets, crickets. Who has that sound effect?
Bad part was I was actually starting to look around. It's like, that sounds pretty cool. pretty loud.
There's actually a couple in the container room where I sometimes dumpster dive.
What you looking at, Laura?
At me, of course.
Look at that aluminum one.
What the hell is that? That's
That is the board to a UPS unit.
Come on, the train.
yeah, loud. Done. It works. Done testing. It works. It's fine.
Train.
The cracking sound is back again. Weg.
Couple little IC chips in that aluminum, but
I saw a funny license plate today. Speaking about IC chips, it said it's a Belgian license plate, and it starts with a 1. Then it said CPU, and then it said 486. Nobody? Okay.
Yeah, it's a
486 is a very old type of CPU before the first Pentium.
Okay.
When you dumpster dive, be careful not to hit your head. Well, I actually don't really literally dive in, you know.
Yeah. No humor over there. None.
I'm like Drax. I'm literal. Someone's battery is low.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it froze
There he
again.
goes.
Oh,
Blink.
you're fine. Quack, quack.
Half that.
Is that Zack and Quack?
Man, I just checked this. I gotta hit my supplier. I'm almost out.
What's that stuff?
My weed, bro.
Hmm.
Got a little bit left.
Is that all the weed you found in appliances that was hidden away in there?
Shut up, bro.
Okay.
Right here, Ralph. There's another piece of pop.
Ooh.
Shiny.
Not as nice as the other part.
Not just nice as the other part.
The other part has my name on it.
It does.
I
It's
I
upstairs.
ain't got time for that mess all.
You got time for whatever.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh,
Jeez.
Oh, look at that. They are talking on WhatsApp.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. That's a really old one, that is. In the car, yeah, I've seen that. It's really old.
Yeah, sometimes stuff resurfaces and people think it's new.
Yeah. Usually about 10 years later in the US.
Yeah.
This is what happened. This is what happens when you turn on a pipe too hard.
yeah.
Okay.
But I even said in the video, that's okay. That's fine.
Where did the hell damn thing go?
Where is she? Where's she at?
Ow! That was great.
Holy shit.
What the hell am I hearing?
Spank that monkey.
That's not coming from under the table here.
Spank that monkey.
Choke that chicken. I made a funny.
No, not really.
I attempted to make a funny.
There you go.
Ah, there we go.
That was good timing.
Oh. All right. Let's take this shit apart.
Wow, I gotta leave the wires alone on that in case I can use it for something.
Yes.
I don't know what I'd use it for because I'm not mechanically inclined. Or I'm mechanically inclined, I'm not electronically.
The only incline you are is when you go up a hill.
Are you sure it's not declined?
Don't even bring your ass down here.
You're talking to Earl?
Up, up. She came
Ah.
down. She came down anyway. You not doing no work today, JJ? Taking a day off?
Yeah, it's been a busy week.
Yeah.
Come on.
You populating, man. I'll wear you out.
It bothers your hands too.
Yeah. When I first started doing this, my hands were so cut up and raw.
Mine are still very soft.
Well,
Then again, I don't do that much scrapping.
we're not surprised, right?
Well, that's just because it's got a lot
It's
of
because all the hand cream.
because all the lotion being put on.
We're not surprised.
Motion lotion.
That's Cat's woman. Keep that. Snobby and his new boyfriend are over there having fun.
Hello, Miss Me. Thank you very much, sweetie.
If you miss me,
I miss me.
Oh, you saw it first before it popped in the chat here. Isn't that something? Or do I have some
Yeah,
lag?
'cause it came. I got the notification before she even said anything.
Okay. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Right. More nice copper to strip.
Thank you.
Strip, strip.
I ain't sharing nothing.
ain't got no time for that.
I don't have time for that.
Nobody got time for that.
Time for what?
Lord Ian, thank you for stopping in.
This could explain the weight of the UPS system. Look at the size
Yes,
of the freaking transformer.
exactly. There's usually one of those used things in there and a couple of those lead acid batteries, and that's the whole weight. The rest is
And the
metallic parts, a frame,
lead
and
acid
plastic.
batteries aren't those small ones either. Those look like you could power my motorcycle if it would hook up to it.
Yeah.
I just took a bunch of those transformers in, sold them. I don't
Oh,
break.
this sucker's gonna weigh close to 10 pounds.
Yeah, I don't break them apart. I sell them as they have copper transformers and aluminum transformers.
Yeah,
Lord
scratch at it.
Matthews is in the house.
Only
Lord Matthews, hello.
Well, this is the first time I've ever taught
Emperor Matthews.
UPS.
Jesus Christ. Keep it up all his titles.
I've never tore one down before.
They're fun.
They're easy to do if they're welded. You just hit them on the back side of the weld and they'll split right open.
The one that I did had a lot of brass connection bits in there. Quite a bit.
Nobody cares, Ross.
Yeah, I know. That's why I keep talking, because nobody cares. Yeah. I have to get my word in somehow, otherwise I don't get to speak at all.
Okay,
I know nobody cares.
okay, that's enough.
I'll have to
Sweet
watch
girl. Good morning.
Hello, sweet girl.
because I've got no battery.
I've got a little battery.
Maniac is taking a few apart. You can.
I've got a little battery.
Battery. I care about you too, MD Outdoors.
Oh, MD, quit sucking ass. Christ.
Yeah, no, that transformer will just go into the transformer. I'm not tearing it apart for.
I used to,
Da, 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 da.
when I didn't have a lot of crap to do. They're easy to tear down. They're not bad to tear down, but I'd have a mountain of them over here if I just kept saving them.
I hope you like the second one, Messel.
Right.
He's probably bending over on that one.
Over the hood of a Mustang.
Over the- Oh, God. Oh, freaking Ralph.
Jesus.
Where'll be my copper wire? Was it?
Oh, really, Laura? Really, Laura? I didn't know that. Oh, he didn't do it. She said nothing. I figured I'd get you to pop up or something. But you didn't.
I actually heard by the tone of your voice that it was fake.
Oh, damn. Oh, I should have been like, really, Laura? Holy crap.
Well, in 5 minutes you can do that, JJ, because he'll forget.
Let's do it again.
I'm like a goldfish, swim around in the bowl, and I see, hey, a tree! Hey, a tree! Hey, a tree!
Was that Dr. Doolittle? The dog was riding in the car going tree, 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 tree.
Yeah.
You know, next door.
Do I have anything that I can use as a mold?
This is the battery in the UPS.
Holy crap, that's a huge one. I've never seen those.
I mean,
Is it one or two? I think it's two.
I think it's two that are glued together. but holy cow.
Yeah, those are huge.
Yeah, they tape them and then they use double-sided tape in between them. Then they put like a silicone or cellophane wrapping around them, like a plastic wrap.
No kid.
That's still big. I mean, that's good. $6.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a projector?
Where are my heat sinks? Where
It looks
is
like
my...
a projectile.
Yeah, they're horrible to take apart. They are. It surprises me how much they actually can pack into that small little space.
Yep.
See, now that would be wire worth stripping if I had a wire stripper.
It's a short part. Just use a Stanley knife. Box cutter.
True. True. You can do that.
For short stuff, I use that too. If it's like longer than, let's go with feet. If it's longer than like 4 feet, I try to use my homemade stripper thingy, and otherwise I just bend it over my knee, put the knife like that, and just.
You like it bent over your knee, Ralph, didn't you?
Yes, I like that. I like the stripper bend over my knee.
Snobby beat me to that one.
Here in America, you don't want to be bent over the knee because it usually means you get a whooping.
Snobby 1, Ralph 0.
I'm used to 0. Because I'm cool.
What do you think about that, Snobby?
So, sorry, I had to put myself on mute because Dusty's just come back from Zumba. I didn't hear you.
Is she hot and sweaty?
Sweaty.
Let's have a look at that.
Is she hot and sweaty and looking sexy?
Sort of.
You wouldn't know what looking sexy is, so shut up.
Ah, see, here's my other tin plate copper. Might be nickel plated, not sure. We'll see. Dump that in there.
You got something wrong with your finger, Mike?
Yeah, I got snobbyitis. Snobbyitis.
What time's your postman turn up, Mike?
Between 5 and 6 p.m.
Wow, that's late.
Yeah. And what's funny is my daughter lives 1 block over, and her mail gets there at about 9 in the morning. Isn't that funny?
Different.
It's a different route. Actually, where I'm at, there's like 4 postal carriers for where I live. So they have it all zoned different. It's stupid.
I have that here too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Also with the trash day, if you have a lot of trash, you just keep a lot in the shed and fill your trash, your wheelie bin, put it in the street, and then when it's emptied, you can actually take it home, fill it again, and go to another street, put it there because they're going to be there an hour later.
That's funny. Yeah, it's the quick way to do stuff. But... Oh, good.
I thought I had some heat sinks. Oh wait, I do. The box of big stuff is over there. Move over here.
Oh, that's good news, Charlie.
Good news, everyone.
So, did you get them 3 messages, Messel?
Oh, sure. Deleted the app. You talked all that shit. Oh my god.
Oh, gold. I like that colour. That's nice.
cast aluminum. I'll take it.
Where the hell did I put the thing? That's
I don't know what works. It's because that's what I thought it was, but that's why I made it bigger to look at.
steel plating, wires.
Damn. Zero.
Blink. Oh, there he goes. Okay.
I didn't know you was an artist.
Now your microphone not working there, buddy.
Me?
Yeah, no. We see your mouth moving, but you ain't saying shit.
That's fine.
That's just the way we like it. Yes, this looks good.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Shut your face.
Shut up
We
your
hear you now.
face. Shut
We
up
hear
your
you now.
face. Why is Snobby so quiet? What the hell?
We hear you. Yep.
Nobody cares what he's saying.
Hello, Dusty.
Hello.
These are awesome. I like these. These are passively cooled power supplies, meaning there's no fans in there, meaning huge heat sinks. Meaning
They look
stuff
quite
to
powerful.
melt.
Sounds like there's a lot of meaning in that. Damn.
It's the meaning of scrapping.
Oh, a rainbow color.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
That's pretty cool.
That's from a.
This one's orange.
Is that a projector?
Yeah. Was.
Yeah, they're in there.
It was.
What be this massage?
Now it's just a big pile of crap.
This be good massage.
Bye, bitch.
He gone. He must have had 14 different questions he was asking us. We couldn't hear him.
They're all stupid anyway, so. Oh well. Get her done, Granny.
All the time.
There you go. We can hear
Yes, all the time.
All the time. It's his end. It's not my end. It's definitely his end.
Yes, it's your end.
Yeah, I think he needs a whole setup. He needs new internet access and everything like that. He needs to upgrade it all.
Oh.
Yeah, so he can take his
It's
old
Friday.
one apart.
People are uploading videos like crazy. I really need to do some editing. Oh.
Yeah, you're right there, Ralph. Well, I should be doing some of that as well.
I
You know,
have
I might
like
even do a
4 or
shout out
5
to Mike.
videos I need to edit.
Yeah, I might just do a little shout out for Mike, just to, you know.
I still need to film mess halls sticker and put that on my shelves. But I don't want to have like mail call videos all in a row.
Yeah, it's terrible that, Ralph, isn't it?
Well, no, it's not terrible. It's just I want to try to keep some variation in my main uploads playlist.
Yeah. I need to learn how to do that playlist.
Yeah, because when on your channel, when on your homepage it says this channel doesn't have content, and then you have to click videos.
Yes. You know why, didn't you? Because
Yeah.
my videos used to last 24 hours, And now they sort of cut it down to 18. Now they cut it down to like 17 hours. That's it. And then it goes to, I've not got no recent content. And apparently I can change all that, but I've still not got around to doing it. Little annoying.
Yep. Work.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna turn this thing on. There's no use for this to be on all the time.
Yeah, shut that shit off.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn myself.
I'm not sure all this is worth that little tiny bit of brass I'm going to be getting out of there.
Everything is worth it.
Okay.
Yeah. So they say.
Where's my screw pot? There's my screw pot.
What?
I has a screw pot, yes.
$150 light bulb.
$50 light bulb, yeah.
150 here.
150 even.
Yep, I'm gonna throw it in the trash.
Yeah. You can try to sell those, but if it's an old model, then
I got
And-
these from one of my school contacts.
most beamers or projectors are now LED, but the image quality of the old DPL ones is still somewhat better.
Yeah. Well, I only take them because of the DLP chip. You know, if they're DLP, they're a ceramic chip in there.
Uh-huh.
Fine.
Wow, look at the
Fine,
size
Monica.
of that.
Oh, come on.
Bathroom run, Monica?
This is awesome. Dang.
I don't know where the hell she's gentleman at.
Don't fall
She's
off
going to-
the toilet.
She's going to the dumpster.
Damn.
Hit the dumpster. Hit the dumpster.
Smell like a garbage truck.
At least if she falls off the dumpster, she has a good cushion, so it won't get hurt.
And 2 airbags.
I had to take that whole projector apart just to get that little piece of gold right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn, Mama Don was gone. You hear her? I'm making work. Get on the hog and was gone.
That's a bloody fella that lives up the end of the road here, and he's got zooped up minis, little Mini
Ah.
Coopers in there. And he's
Those
got
are
them
the old ones. Those are awesome.
newer
that-
one, but
That
he's
was,
like a little car crazy, and he chips them all to the max.
that was a Mini Cooper.
Yeah,
Wow, sounded like a motorcycle. That's hilarious.
Yeah, they're about the same weight.
I was going to say, it's about the same thing anyway.
Sound like Monica's vibrator.
Right.
Here's Ralph when he sees Laura. Hey, Ralph, Laura's in the chat. Doing. Doing.
What have you been telling them, Laura?
Doing. So I didn't know if you hit the space bar on your keyboard, it actually mutes your mic.
What?
If you hit the space bar, it mutes your mic.
Oh, no. It pauses the video because I'm on the YouTube page.
I just hit the space bar by accident.
that's great.
Yours does.
Indeed, it does. Indeed, it does. Now, first hit the space bar, then do that.
Yeah.
So- For that info, that's $30 each, please.
Laura said, I've not said a word.
I'm not saying good about Ralph's little doing.
Old member.
Yeah. Look at all this cool aluminum.
All right, that's done. Now what do I want to do? Take a break.
There's a hell of a lot of MOSFETs in here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 2 big ones, a very huge one. Well, dang.
Monica's using Snobby's taglines now. Oh, she said shut your mouth. I thought you said shut your face. Same thing.
Yeah.
Part of the face.
Hey, bam, bam. Let's do hard drives. What do you think?
Yeah, do something easier, Mike.
This was easy. Everything I do is easy.
Yeah.
Everything is easy.
Hard.
Well, yeah, got that apart. I'm happy.
I haven't heard that noise yet. And we're doing pretty good today.
Yeah, I have heard it a couple of times already.
Did you? I haven't heard it.
What, like someone's tapping on something, like?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, like that. No, not that. That's annoying. Wait, this might be aluminium. Breaky. Yeah. It is a small aluminium plate. Come off there. There we go.
Granny, you didn't hear nothing. You were there. Shut up.
She be hearing things.
Well, when you're 108 years old, I'm surprised you can hear it all.
It's always the math. The math always gets it. I'm 108 years old. Someone wanna make a toast or give a speech or something?
Yeah, blow the whistle.
I think that was Snobby, making like he was looking around, but he was making noise instead.
Not me. I keep thinking about getting the laptop out.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't even know how to use it. Dusty probably has to show you.
Oh, I'm fine, Monica. I was just tearing up the UPS over there, and now I just have some goodies to eat.
It's Friday. I have no idea what to eat. What time is it? Oh, still early. I keep thinking it's really late because I've been up for so long.
Yeah, you're going to be going to bed early tonight, Ralph.
Probably, yeah.
At least by 4 a.m.
Yeah, at least, yeah.
Fried pork, steak, and eggs.
Hey?
Yes. I can turn this into an ingot mold. Do some live metal casting.
Metal Casting live with Ralph Moore on YouTube.
On Coffee with J&J. Right. There's a lot of copper in here too. Awesome. Noot, noot, noot. Noot, 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 noot.
That is a funny part of the whole video.
Another dead soldier.
So anyway, after this picture you've just sent me, Messel, right, you look like chubby there. Yeah. You've done a little bit of pudding now. And are you still like upholding the law, as it were?
You what?
Didn't understand a word you said.
Like, are you still living by the oath?
No.
What oath?
No, not at all.
Mm-mm.
I mean, you know, can you be trusted?
Nobody can be trusted.
From which
Trust no
side?
one.
You know, because it looks like you was quite proud.
I was. That was a
Who's-
huge accomplishment.
Yeah, who's the bonehead next to you?
That was
What? That's e-waste. Oh.
that was a good friend of mine that went through all the way. He was with me from the beginning to the academy and everything.
Right.
He's
Okay.
a nut. He's crazy. So,
I don't think Mike's paying attention hard life, but yeah, most heat sinks are extruded aluminum.
Sorry, our life. The solder heat sinks like the
Solid,
one
not heating, not so.
that go under.
How many years ago was that missile?
Yeah, these are I just took out of 2 power supplies, and these are just the parts that are screwed on. There's even more in there.
Yeah, those are extruded.
Yeah, this is all extruded, which I will
7
be
years.
turning into an ingot mold in a few moments. I shall be doing a live metal casting of some tin. Oh crap, my hands! All this white stuff. It's on the heat sinks.
Ralph, we don't need to know about the white stuff, okay?
I'll just lick it up.
Oh my lord!
So, Messel, was you one of them like officers that went to go and get donuts and all that?
yeah, I got some this morning.
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
You know, like the typical sitcom officer that would go and get like a bag of donuts and then like all of a sudden get a call in and chuck the donuts everywhere and go rushing off.
That's the view Europeans have of American police officers.
Well, that's what we see on the films.
Yeah, true. Well, who doesn't love donuts? I like donuts. I'm not even a police officer.
Donut.
Donuts.
I bought donuts this morning.
See? Old habits die hard.
Die Hard. Also awesome. There was also a cop in there eating donuts. He was also the cop in Family Matters. It was the same
So-
universe.
Carl,
So was you a good cop or the bad one?
I was actually when my career ended because of my disability, I was actually on the drug task force.
Right, yeah, but was you like the one that like, you know, made you feel all comfortable and, you know, lured you right in?
I think he was the bad cop.
No. If you can make me laugh, then I was going to do everything in my power to get you home safely with no ticket, no jail, no nothing.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Now, if you deserve to go to jail, you went to jail. That's just all it is to it.
Basically, if you're being an ass. Yeah.
Mm.
Do I have any?
The problem with where I live, the cops are prejudiced. Severely. They actually sit on the border of my city and Detroit. And as soon as you cross over, if you're black, they're coming right behind you.
Yes, that's where OCP is in charge.
And what
Mike.
happens is because people they panic when the cops turn around and go behind them. The dumbest thing they do is they pull into the first gas station they come to. And the cops go right in behind them. 'Cause then you know you got something to hide.
Hmm.
So I always go to McDonald's or something. Yeah.
You should go to a donut place.
Yeah. What do you need? A half dozen or what? What do you need, buddy?
And then if the cop
It's
stops
actually-
you and you have a bag of donuts, you say, "Donut officer?
It's
Oh, don't mind if I do."
It's actually pretty sad. Our police force, we have 400,000 people in my city. We have one black cop. That's it. And they were just boasting about, we just hired a minority officer and whatever.
Reminds me of
Actually, pretty sad.
something. Let me see here.
Pretty sad. They had, I don't know, maybe about 15 years ago, the cop was walking up the front steps of the city hall. Guy drove by, shot him down, killed him on the spot.
This will give you something to talk about, Missile. When it arrives.
Reminds me of this.
Carl Winslow.
Carl on duty, Black Ops.
Yeah, Carl was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was far from prejudiced. I grew up hanging out with all Hispanics, and I mean, I got two grandkids that are mixed.
Right.
And
I had
we're all
somebody,
human. We love each other.
right.
Ralph
I had somebody call me
What?
prejudiced. I said, I'm gonna tell you something. I have a black and white and a color TV, so don't say I'm prejudiced. Ended that little conversation real quick. That was some funny shit. Exactly what they said.
my one of my favorite people in the world is actually a black guy. So,
Wow.
can you guess who it is?
JJ.
Yeah.
I knew it.
No, it's
Yeah,
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Take it like he shit his pants over there. Look at him. Try to be slick about it. I shit my pants. I don't want to get up.
What is that?
What are you eating? That cheese still?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm eating Twix.
Oh, I'm
Ooh, I like those.
still eating that piece of cheese from last night.
Twix be good.
What is that, Snobby?
I said you're sitting all the way back there like you pooped your pants and don't want to get up.
There'll be my ingot mold.
That's cool.
That Missile is just a small demonstration of what you can actually do with old engine oil or gearbox oil.
Okay.
Send him.
I got you.
I need a small heatsink, square heatsink. Do I have anything left?
I didn't think the small hard drive was going to come apart this season.
Reminds me of it.
2 gigabytes SD card, still in the plastic, never opened.
Scrap it.
Yeah, I should. This is worth this bupkis. Handy for testing purposes, though.
Single sides. It's the it's the little snack size one, so it's just got one Twix in it. The ain't even big Twix; they're just little Twix.
Big Twix, little Twix.
As the great Earl would say, scrap it, Ralph.
Ah!
Scrap it, Ralph.
Oh, here's the big hard drives. Right. Come on, don't I have any like small square anything to put in there?
You're very active today, Ralph.
I am not very active.
No, you're very active.
Oh yeah, it was because I got up early, I guess.
Yeah. Yep.
And I had my coffee just before I came on the panel here.
You didn't even have to see him in his PJs.
Nope. Where is it? Yeah, oop, that was a
He
microphone.
had to get up early and come home and cross the border for daylight came.
Yep.
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 Yeah, what I'm going to do with them, Messi, well, I've got a few bits and pieces like that, and I'm going to sort of make one little video out of it all, you know, or try to. I used to have it on there beforehand, but I deleted it all off of there, you know, because it was like 20-second videos and things like that. But if I can collaborate them all together now, you
All
know,
together now.
all together,
That's one hell of an idea.
I can't hear you, mate.
I said that's one hell of an idea. Did you come up with that?
No, I'm not going to say I've come up with that, but it's my own thing, right? But obviously I've learnt it from somewhere, but you've still got to put it together.
Like a puzzle.
No, we take all of our old products like that, and we thin it out with like a kerosene. So we spray all of our wooden fences and our utility trailers, the wood beds and stuff like that. It waterproofs them.
Yeah. I mean, I've just had like an endless supply of engine oil and gearbox oil, like, you know, like 55-gallon drums if I wanted it.
If I'm going to be making a new furnace, I want one of those drums.
What, the old oil drums?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a few of them before, Ralph, but they actually sell them, don't they?
I guess.
I have one sitting right outside. Somebody wants to come get it.
I did have a lovely Kestrel one, or castor oil.
Yeah. You go on,
Good morning, Trev.
on Craigslist here, you can get used oil by the drums. People give it away for free.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hello, Prev.
Yeah, look, if there's anyone in the chat,
Hey, Prev.
if there's anyone in the chat that wants to come up on the panel, just leave a comment in there. Just say, yeah, I'd like to have a go on the panel. You know, and, you know, I'll oblige and let anyone come up, according to JJ, of course, you know. But anyone in the chat that wants to come up for a maximum of 3 minutes, maybe. I don't want to give it too long.
Wow, he's being all sporty, and then a maximum of 3 minutes.
You got 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, anyone in the chat that wants to come up.
What a dick.
Hello, Southern Belle.
Hello, Susan.
There's something in the post for you, Susan. I just hope you're not diabetic or anything.
I have no idea what Earl is. Pop-Up's laying right here on the floor next to me. No Earl.
What's up,
And I
Spicy?
think really we should try and get a video done, eh? What do you mean?
Would you have private conversations private, please? We're trying to.
I go into Spicy stream and he always says my name wrong, and I start laughing.
Yeah, Mike, what do you reckon? Do you reckon I should do a little video of Dusty right now as she's looking quite like hot, sweaty and sexy, doing a mail call?
Oh.
That could work.
You know, that I think that could work. And she's saying, well, I don't really want to, but I think it'd be good.
I think it would be excellent.
Yeah, there you go. See, you do it now.
And,
No,
it would,
you said,
and it would really make my day.
Prev, I was
Yeah.
in Belgium last night, so that's probably why it failed.
It would really
Well,
make my day,
no,
Gus.
'cause Mike's
I'm
dead.
having such a terrible day.
Yeah, you need to cheer Mike up. You know, now you've got to do it because he said so.
Yep.
This might be interesting here. Aha.
I'm feeling it kind of down today too, so
Yeah.
I need something to lift me up.
There's two. There's two. What do you reckon, Ralph?
Wreck it, Ralph.
Well, Wreck-It Ralph?
Get up. Just say yes.
I'll just wait for Metal and Maniac, and then we'll have a full house. And
What are we talking about? What?
Yes, explain it to Maniac. He's not paying attention.
Yeah, I wasn't. What's going on?
it don't matter about you anyway. Just wait for Messel
Okay,
to
explain it for me then. I wasn't paying attention either.
Oh well, that's not my fault. But just wait for Messel to get back.
If you say yes, it's not a joke. You'll appreciate it.
Okay, yes.
I got home about 90 minutes ago, Prev, I think.
No, longer than that.
Maybe 2 hours ago.
Yeah. We've been playing with solder wire for about an hour, Ralph.
No, I'm actually doing other stuff.
I know, but when you opened that package, that was for about an hour.
Really? That took an hour? No.
Yes.
Nah. Nah. Ah, damn, it's a big heatsink. I was hoping for a smaller one.
Oh, must be so disappointing.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to build something here.
Oh.
Thank you, Susan. You have a
Well, I
great
could
day.
put it on the
Appreciate
bottom.
He's back.
Mess hall, we got your decision you have to make.
What's up?
This will work, I guess.
Go ahead, Snobby. You explain it so much better.
You
Right.
got some splaining to do.
Right, okay. So, I asked Dusty to do a little mail call video today, and she says, no, I don't really feel like it. So I put it across the panel. She's just come back from Zumba, looking all hot, sweaty, and sexy, and she says, no, I don't feel like it. But Mike really wants her to do it because he's a bit down today. He needs a bit of an uplift, and because he said so, you know, Dusty's going to oblige, you know, and
Awesome.
yeah.
By the way, I heard the cracking sound like 4 times now. Anyone else?
Cracking? No, I've not heard no cracking.
Okay.
Do it.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Oh.
You got a full dust there. Yeah, let all hands up. Yeah, so go get yourself ready. Well, we ain't doing your legs. We're doing a mail call.
Here you go, maniac. Now this is a UPS.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that looks like the one I scrapped out.
Here,
Yeah, but that wire.
20 pounds of copper right in that wire.
That thing
Yeah.
is huge.
I can't hear nothing.
Huge.
Plastic.
I'm confused. My UPS is a big brown truck when it comes by.
Yeah. People keep confusing those.
We have
Shout
FedEx
out.
too.
Shout out to Laura. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Shout out to Laura. Oh.
That's the reason.
Oh,
isn't it?
shout out to me. Awesome, Laura. Awesome.
Shout out to me.
I'll take it. There's someone in the chat that wanted to come up for 3 minutes then.
The only reason I tore apart that UPS here today was because I'd never tore one apart before, and I wanted to take it apart.
Oh, there's
And my wife
interesting
told me
stuff.
to get the hell out in the middle of school last night, so I figured.
Yeah, that's usually incentive enough.
Yeah, JJ
Yeah.
says that whole packet of that meat stuff already.
Was it nice?
Well, he told me it was nice.
It was nice. Michaela really liked it too.
I'm going to see how much
Oh.
this pays.
Yeah, because it's protein and it's meant to be really good after you do exercise because it helps build reduce.
Oh,
Yeah, well, do you want to go live? And
Careful there, Mike.
I got it.
I mean, I'll let you have 3 minutes if you like.
No, I might get some.
3 minutes.
Yes, today was my lucky day.
Yeah, somebody
She did
mentioned
more
it
than 3
earlier.
minutes on this,
Friday the 13th. Or is
3
my lucky
minutes. 3 minutes is good, Dusty. All I need is 2.
day.
Oh, dear.
I've got a picture to show you of Messel. That was 7 years ago.
Show my picture.
Ah, 57 and a half pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew.
I saw the hacksmith make a 1-to-1 scale Mjolnir hammer, and they filled the thing with what's that stuff that's heavier than lead? I keep forgetting.
Gold.
No, not gold. No, it's heavier than gold even.
Say,
What's that stuff called? I keep forgetting.
Adamantium?
No, that's not in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The MCU has vibranium. What the hell is that stuff called? I'm gonna quickly Google it.
Monica, that's not
If
bad.
you
I hate
watch,
coming in a second.
if you watch the first Captain Marvel movie,
Captain America, you mean?
Captain America movie, the shield is said to be made out of adamantium.
Yes, but it turned out to be vibranium.
Right, but they said adamantium.
They actually said it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I think it was like, yeah, it was adamantium that they said it was made out of.
Oh, what? She's back in the chat, is she, with Green Goblin? Hello, Carol.
And Carol's back.
Does Carol want to come
Tungsten.
up?
Tungsten is it is. That's has a very high density, and that's what bits on lathes and stuff are usually made of tungsten. They filled the hammer with tungsten, and it was close to 51 kilograms. So that's 100 somewhat pounds.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Bubblefish just answered at the same time, I think.
Yeah.
Tungsten it was.
Damn.
Bye, Claire.
Bye, Claire.
I got this damn thing.
Where be up there?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, perhaps. Yeah.
JJ, you ever take one of these apart?
Yeah.
I believe I did one.
One.
Yeah. Can't get my hands on them. They're kind of hard to get.
You don't see them often, indeed.
Yeah, I got lucky. I got 10 of them the other day.
Wow.
I got one a little smaller than this, and then the smaller ones.
I'm gonna make a teardown video of all the lead acid batteries that I collected, and then melt all the lead.
Actually, gold and tungsten, the density on gold is 19.30, and the density on tungsten is 19.25. So they weigh almost exactly the same.
Okay, so gold is slightly heavier. I thought it was the other way around.
Not much. Not much. They weigh almost the same. Plutonium's heavier. I guess.
What's up, Laura? She's yelling my name. Ralph. What?
Well, maybe she's off screen, so who knows why she's yelling Ralph instead of oh God.
She's probably still drunk.
That'll happen. Yeah.
She might still be tipsy.
Have a good day, Trev.
Have a good one, Trev.
Later, dude.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
Damn, Felicia.
I now know the reference. I still have no idea what it actually means.
That girl
I gotta watch the movie Friday.
The what?
Watch the movie.
That clip I sent you, that girl sitting beside him, her name was Felicia.
Yeah, that's what I got.
And
But the clip was her sitting there, and then it said bye, Felicia, and she walked off.
Right. You just don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
Yeah, I guess.
See.
Props as I get.
You just play with your anger.
I'm making a mold first.
JJ Krabs will tell you bye.
Laura says she's not drunk. She's hungover, though.
The Hangover. Do you have any weird tattoos? Check your phone for weird pictures and videos. Oh, wait.
The Hangover, another movie where the first one was good and the second one sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about you. I just felt that Bradley Cooper weren't perhaps the right guy. I'm not sure about that one.
He's a funny guy though in most of the stuff that he does.
I agree. Yeah, I just don't know.
I really like the movie Limitless, which is kind of like the movie Lucy.
That's the one where he takes the pills, right?
Yeah, where some new experimental drugs get basically thrown in his lap.
Oh, you know what? I should have done that, right?
Howdy, crazy man.
Yes, I've done. Right.
Might actually work. Hello. Oh, that sounds nice.
Somebody's not happy.
Yeah. Well, I remember tuning into Kicking It with Karen Beyond Sauerkraut's channel when she was cooking something, and there were people shouting, and there was all like, F this, F that, F this, F that.
That's what I mean.
Bubblefish and I have the same taste in movies, yeah. It's not that difficult. There's a lot of good stuff out there.
Two fans.
Right, now let's see if I can pull this around. This might actually work.
Oh, you've got have you got the connection with Mike Missile?
I think he's frozen. He made like he was frozen that whole time.
Or was he asleep?
He's a sleepy boy.
No, Mike don't give me his number. He don't like fat people.
Right, so if I give it to you, you give it to JJ, and then can JJ give it to Mike?
Yep.
Oh, brilliant.
Sounds like a lot of shit going on, man.
This one's got Mike's name written all over it.
All right. I'm going to look now.
Hold on, I ain't sent it yet.
Oh.
Give me a second to send it.
That's all. Private chat. Read it out loud.
Oh, no, this is just a little picture for you, Mike.
Oh, frack.
Crack.
There.
I thought I gave myself my number.
He's got it.
I don't know. Those are not.
You told me the last two numbers last night, but I forgot.
I passed it out everywhere.
That's right, Laura. If you ever think Ralph is frozen, just say Laura.
Right.
Yes.
What's your name is?
It's on its way.
Yeah, I'm fine, Bubblevis. I've just been up for a very long time, and now it's starting to hit me that I got up so early.
There we go. There we go.
I'm freaking freezing. It ain't ever gonna warm up. I'm gonna have to go outside pretty soon, stand in the sunshine like a freaking lizard or something. Try to get warm. Ralph, you just got proposed to.
Oh, I've got some funny ones on here.
I'm sorry, I don't do marriages. I'm not marriage material.
You are perfect marriage material. You are.
Holy, look at the copper there.
Kappa, kappa, kappa.
Copper.
What is that? Is that the UPS?
Yeah.
Wow.
UPS outside.
Yeah, the one I scrapped had huge copper spools in it also.
UPS outside. They drive a brown truck.
Yeah, they have a cool shield for a logo.
Yeah,
Cost,
Bob, just
cost me that in brass at some point.
getting tired. I'll probably have to take a nap today, which will keep me up tonight.
My neighbor, if these batteries are good, he'll actually.
Oh, this one's terrible, this one, but it's right up Mike Street. Anyway, I'm turning this phone off now. Oh, did you get electric shock?
Yeah, that happens. If there's a lot of batteries still in there, then they might still have a current. Mine didn't, because it was in my shed for about 10 years.
I got shocked on a CRT TV once.
That also happens when you take off the little cap, the round thing.
Yeah, I mean, it literally took the screwdriver and threw it out of my hand. That's how hard it hit me.
Oh, dang. That's
See, I've heard of that happening, but that's never happened to me.
Yeah. I mean, I've taken thousands of those apart. I only got hit once.
Yeah, it only takes one. It's like 1 in 1,000.
That's for sure.
I don't know why I don't believe that, but I should try it. Phone number. I'll write it down anyway. It'd be plus something. Plus 0.
Whoop. I never broke one open. Got little caps in there. I get 30 cents a pound for those.
They're lead acid, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Last I checked, lead acid batteries were going for like 70 cents a pound up around here.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like check, so
Everything is in the toilet here.
I just melt. I want to melt.
Like I took a car battery in the other day, and I think I got like $8 for it.
Chiming of the bells.
Something like that.
What's that? That's the song, right?
Robbie, I did my part, buddy.
Okay, thank you. Well, there was just a number up there in the private chat, and
that's my number.
Oh.
Well, I'll
These
try.
are small.
yeah, that definitely is not what it looked like on that piece of paper you had last night. It really looked like it said 2355 on that paper. It was really weird.
Oh. The way it was scribbled out.
Yeah, it must have just been the way it was scribbled that made some of the numbers like other numbers.
1-900, tap that.
Right.
Tap that.
1-900 now.
That was a pretty heavy unit you got there, Mike, wasn't it? With all them batteries in it.
Yeah, it's 6 of them.
Yeah.
Mine had 10 in there. It was a huge thing.
Yeah, the whole unit was 57 pounds.
I did weigh mine, actually.
I'm gonna put these over here so Earl can rub on them and lick on them. So.
Just take a screwdriver and test if they have any current. Of course, these are too small, for frick's sake.
All right, yeah.
My neighbor buys these off me. If they're good, he'll test them.
I have a packet of new ones. 3 of them. This was €3.
Cut the cut and stick them all on your tongue all at once, Earl.
Yeah, just click. You can make a whole line of them, and
Ow.
I'm sorry, I'm not that hungry now. Well, actually, I am, but I'm not doing that.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah,
Do it now.
do it now. Where is it? I thought I had more of these things.
What's up, Zach?
Hello, Zach.
Yeah.
Ardent Sports.
Oh, hello, Zach. Oh,
Hello, Auden. Zach.
Oh, I do have some sandpaper in here. Nice.
Yeah, it's Auden. I just say Zach. Sometimes I'll say Auden. Sometimes I'll say son-in-law. It's just what I feel like at the moment.
Zach. Is he on lunch in the Prius again?
well, if he wants to come up on the panel, for 3 minutes, he's more than
Snobby,
welcome.
if you want to go, just say so.
Well,
Actually, just hit the little button on the bottom. You don't even have
Yeah, I
to.
got it.
I'm
We'll
with
say, we'll say
yeah,
he's on.
I'm actually enjoying myself.
Well, the enjoyment's about to end because I gotta go pick up Michaela at school.
Oh,
Oh,
She's
really?
not feeling well now.
Thanks for the heads up, JJ. I appreciate that.
I guess I'm next to
I thought you told that girl to stay home today.
Yeah. Well, she wanted to go. She didn't want to miss 3 days, and then she had to pick up schoolwork. So I said, "All right." I kind of figured she'd call anyway.
Well, that's the right attitude as well.
Yeah.
Soldier on.
yes, England soldiers on.
Now what the hell am I going to do?
Well, then you go live.
I'm gonna go stand out in the sun.
I need to go to work.
Let's go to
Okay.
work.
You got your answer.
The workaholic.
Yeah, well, I'm going to probably be busy for the next half an hour, because I'll probably have to do about 500 takes and whatnot,
I'm going to wait on Dusty's mail call video.
All right. I will see you later, though, because I got to get over there and pick her up.
All right.
Take it easy.
Everybody have a good day.
See you, everybody in chat.
Bye.
Love you.
Thank you, JJ.
Oh crap! That hit my glasses.
See you, brother.
See ya.